Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dire Roll Fire and Blade. We are back. Last week we had a bit of a snafu, but as you can see, we're present. And I just realized that you guys won't be able to hear my guest because of a little setting issue. Let me fix that real quick. Can one of y'all say something real quick?
Hello,
There we
everybody.
go. Okay, it's fixed.
Real quick.
Something.
First of all, Vegas,
High
thanks
five.
for the host and everybody joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Today, our regular cast members, we have Vaklo, the fighter. We have Cattywampus, the gnome ranger. And filling in for our absentees today, we have Johnny Vegas Plays playing Orith, the half-orc warlock.
I guess.
So, quick recap of last week. Or not last week. Last time we played. The party is in the middle of trying to hawk a 4-foot tall golden statue of a dragon. And it has been an ordeal. They have discovered a few things. One, it's hollow. And two, there are very few people with enough money on hand to buy it. And it is also coveted by gray-scaled kobolds and strange looking dwarves who don't wear any shoes.
Shoeless Dwarf Jackson.
Who used some sort of magic.
Who have magic. But once those threats were, for the moment, dealt with, a buyer did arrive. Oh, yes. Thank you, Blinky Blop. According to the dwarf that they captured, it has the bones of their great hero inside of it. And I don't recall. If I'm wrong, then we'll just go ahead and give out this information as a freebie to the players. Sometimes dwarves, instead of a standard coffin, will bury great heroes in an effigy of their greatest conquest.
And we were like, this would be a good idea to sell before it continues to be a problem for us.
Enter Lady what's her name? I wrote it down. Mila Lebedev. She is a baroness from the regions around the town of Waterrun. And with her, in addition to a handful of guards, she has a wizard and a half-orc named Orith. And while the negotiations are going on, Orith managed to pull the party aside and inform them that he in fact works for the Duke Gastromir Antoy, ruler of the Western Kingdom. And
Yep.
Baroness Lebedev is trying to position herself in such a way to overthrow the Duke. And the Duke is, of course, not too keen on that.
Nope.
And so he has put his trusted confidant close to her. And your Orith's objective is to thwart her plans. Unfortunately, things have started to go south for him. Originally, there was a team of mercenaries that he was supposed to join up with to take her down when she had met with all of her co-conspirators. But the mercenaries have been taken into custody under trumped-up charges. And so Orith has turned to the party and said, look, you'll get your gold, and I might be able to promise you a reward from the Baron if you guys join me in taking down the Baroness. Vaklo seemed to be on board, and the last thing we did before we had to shut down prematurely 2 weeks ago was Vaklo was going to try to convince the party to join in. And so...
I did do some inside checks to try and see who's right, so I'm gonna try to convince the party now. Yeah.
Well, fortunately we have our party representative, Caddy, here.
The one and only.
So yeah, like last time, I figured Garrett's gonna go for the money. Caddy is not sure which way she's gonna lean, but Mouse is probably gonna side with Vaclo with doing the right thing, catching the bad person, right?
Well, bad according to.
The half orc that you barely know.
Yeah. Who's clearly got a vested interest in having a
He,
side.
he looks like he's playing both sides, and there might even be a third side we don't know about. Well,
I mean, I'm mostly interested in not being attacked by those dwarves again. So I would like to just move it without getting involved in any more of this big people being mean to each other stuff. It's like way too complicated for me.
and that sounds like a yes to Vaclo.
Well, I don't know about yes. Like as much as I want to move this statue, I feel like doing this thing is only going to make our whole thing more difficult overall.
Yeah, the fastest way to do that is fake the exchange and try to capture the lady. And then,
No, just
who
let the
knows?
lady have the statue and leave forever, and let her fight dwarves.
Well, you know what we've lived through since we got a statue. We should make sure like this doesn't happen to anybody else, don't you think?
No, that's
Under-
exactly why I'm saying we should pass it off.
Arr. So it's like it looks like we're in a stalemate. Like we can do the right thing and be talked about, be made famous, like make friends in high places, or we could sell the statue for money.
Oh, and a reminder: the amount that has been agreed upon is 12,000 gold.
Yep.
I just, I worry that like getting involved and trying to do the right thing, as it were, is going to make our lives complicated and make some people dislike us that have a lot of power.
Yeah.
Um,
If I wanted to make my life simple, I would have stayed home. Have you
well, I
got
don't
Boom.
know
my
about
back?
simple, but I'm just kind of here to like go see new cool places, not really to get involved in all this civilization drama.
Yeah, well, you got me there, but
You
I
know,
think
like
this is the.
these people aren't all that important. Backlow, I gotta remind you that like they'll all eventually die and rot, just like the rest of us. So like I don't,
Yeah,
these
we
we
all
just saw
die.
how buildings crumble and fade.
Yeah, we all
Um,
die and rot, but what matters is how you are remembered, and that's why we're here, right?
yeah, but like the people who remember you also die and rot. It's just I'm here to enjoy my experience as is. I'm not sure it will be
That
all that enjoyable if I get mixed up and making enemies.
so Vaclo's gonna be like dumbfounded for a while, but he's gonna look back at at Caddy Wampus and Askew, and he's gonna state like, "You've always had my back. I hope you will have it once again."
Well, I'm not saying like I'm trying to make you as an enemy. I just don't want I don't want like okay, so for
So yeah,
example,
Vaclo's not giving you much of a choice.
like
Morally.
for example, if we defend the Duchess and we're like the Duchess is good and the Duke is bad, just for example, and that's what we do. Well, and then the Duke like does not die, which normally we make sure to kill the people we're after, but it can happen. And then we've got a Duke who's angry at us with a lot of money and a lot of people with big weapons, large swords. And I do not have a shield.
I believe the Duke is the most powerful of the two, but he needs an excuse to. Well, he needs proof to go against the Duchess. So that's why we're here. I'm gonna
But
look to Arif, and I'm gonna ask him to like state the facts about how uh, she's like wanted by. It's a gray banner which is hunting her down and is asking our help. So that's the motivation. Like she's a bad person. It's not just about surviving. It's about doing the right thing.
Well, I mean, it's. But how? Wait, I need some definitive. Well, no, I don't really. I was gonna say I need proof of her being a bad person. I mean, you would if you care. Like, this guy told us she's bad, so now we're gonna believe him and go, all right, she deserves to die.
Well, that's why I want to be involved. I'm still not 100% sure. You know, I have to be there. I have to make my own idea about what's gonna happen. But I have us to be ready.
Yeah. I mean, all in all, we can do whatever. I just don't think the Great Banner really needs to be involved in all these political dealings. But I don't really feel like there's much of a choice here. There's kind of a decision been made. You want to help your new friend, and we need to get rid of the statue. And that seems like the way that'll happen. I'm just like I'm gonna reserve the right to say I told you so when this all turns out sideways.
All right, trust me. I mean, all this trouble since we've had this statue, and this lady is the first to show up, and she's very, very eager to get this statue off our hands.
Yeah, seems
I
great to
don't
me.
trust her. I don't trust her.
Thanks for the host, Gex.
So yeah, it looks like I've got Caddy's support, or at least backup for now.
The other
Sorta, kinda.
Tentative
not.
compliance.
That's good to backly.
Yeah, tentative compliance works. Let's go. Okay.
Yay!
Less than an hour later, the Baroness returns, and her guards bring in 6 chests. Big, heavy chests. And they lay them down. And then they open one of them, and Gareth can barely contain his eagerness as he charges forward. And the lady says, 6 chests of 2,000 gold apiece. The jeweler kind of like tugs at his chin a bit and walks over, and he's like, I believe I'm entitled to my percentage.
Yeah, wasn't that like 3% or something?
No. The total comes out to, I believe, 1,800.
Yeah, it was 12, but the other 600 was for Marath.
All right, you caught me.
Anyway.
1,200.
Yeah. And I'm gonna like.
He kind of like tugs at one of the chests. He's like, I'll start counting.
Proceed quickly.
And then
Vaclo's gonna try to delay, like offer drinks and food.
Razor, go away. Sorry.
No.
Razor updates. It just throws itself up. Gareth opens each of the chests and he's like, I'm satisfied.
Are we sure they're as deep as they look?
He starts digging.
There we go.
Vegas, hold. I saw the glint in his eye.
He's gonna start swimming soon. What's gonna happen with Gary?
Yeah, alright. Yeah, he's like, yeah, everything seems in order.
Alright, proceed.
The guards come out, and they come in with this basically like this kind of platform with 2 rods going through it, and they start muscling the statue onto it, and then they lift it, and
Vaclo looks at Arith to make a statement or something, because he's not gonna be the first one to make a move.
Lebedev turns to Orith, and he says, I assume you haven't had time to tend to that thing you needed to tend to. You weren't very specific when we were talking on the way over here. That errand you needed to run in Vogton?
Yes. Yeah, I managed to get that taken care of.
You did. So are you ready?
No,
No.
no, I didn't. But I don't want to delay you any further. I can
No,
deal
no,
with
no.
it.
It's okay. I'll leave a horse at the stables for you, and the rest of us will proceed back to Water Run.
Um, well, I mean, if we're gonna be stopping, we might as well.
Actually, the journey between Vogton and Water Run would be by river, so she wouldn't
Oh,
leave you a horse anyway.
okay. Well,
She'd throw you like a pouch of coin for the ferry.
thank you. I'll get it taken care of and meet you back home, dear.
Take all the time you need. Guards, let's go. And as for the rest of you, pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, great, wonderful. Thank you,
Backload nods.
whoever you are.
So Gareth is looking over all of his coin.
Bye, everyone, Gareth, just to make sure.
And he looks over to Vaklo. And with great effort, he slides one of the chests. And he's like, this is for the party. You guys earned your cut.
Nice.
The rest is going with me. And I'm going back home.
That's 2,000, right?
Yeah, 2,000. I'm gonna go back to Stelholm. I'll help y'all axe the Baroness because I don't know. One last hurrah.
Sounds good to me. Farewell, my friend.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
But what about all the potion possibilities?
You know what? I think I'm good. Plus, I think I could, do whatever I want with all this coin.
For the research now.
It is a sad day for Caddy, I must admit.
Did all that work for nothing? Humans, just leave.
All right. Well, let me organize some way to stash all this. Get a wagon or three, and then what are we gonna do? We're gonna chase after the Baroness.
Apparently.
So I think probably our best bet would be to get ahead of her. Yeah, on land if possible to the next ferry station and take her down there.
Well, it does work for us. I mean, we want proof of wrongdoing before.
Oh,
we do it.
we've got the proof. She was sent here very specifically by the Duke to acquire the statue for him. You all are absolutely witness that she just purchased it for herself. That's the proof we need. That's the proof I need.
Yeah, you have the proof. I'm gonna look at Caddy and say, we need the proof.
Well, I mean, is it exactly a moral wrongdoing to buy a shiny statue for yourself instead of somebody else who doesn't want you alive? You're like, that person hates me and wants me dead. I'm gonna buy the statue for me instead.
This is not a normal statue.
Right. She's absolutely intending on using the powers of the statue to place herself into a stronger position in order to kill and depose the Duke and take over. That
but isn't that like what
treason.
royal people do?
No, that's treason.
Yeah, but isn't that what royal people do?
Gareth leans
wrong.
over and puts a hand on Vakla's mouth, and he's like, Caddy, I can't believe you haven't figured this out yet. If we follow her and kill her and her posse, we get the statue back.
I don't want the statue back. We had enough problems with the statue.
No, no.
The whole point was.
So actually, the human has a point here. You get the statue back, and then when we deliver it to the Duke, he pays for it and offers you the reward for dealing with a traitor in his midst. Just double profit here.
So when you guys head back to Parmordrine, you can do it in a horse-drawn carriage made of solid gold.
Solid gold.
That's not practical just for the horse-drawn aspect of
Yeah,
it, but
Vaclo kind of wretches. Gold.
Silver, whatever. The point is, I think we should listen to the half-orc.
I mean, I understand there
I
are
like this
profits
guy.
here, but this doesn't seem smart. Let's do it. Whatever. Whatever.
Well,
You
and,
guys
and-
are all.
Since when did
Time.
smart lead us?
All right.
Well, I just say we're gonna have a whole lot of losses.
Well, I'm gonna go take care of my money. I suggest you guys figure out where she's going.
oh, I know where she's
Water
going.
run.
Yeah, don't you know?
I clearly know where she's going.
Ah, well, Vaclo is a man of action, so he would be ready to depart almost. Like, give me
Blinky
5
Blob
minutes.
says the horse is also solid gold.
This is correct.
It's a horse of many colors, except the one color is gold. All right. So, how do you expect us to outrun water? They don't gotta stop for making camp exactly.
Garrett's already
I think-
off.
I figured you guys would have a way to do that, being the intrepid adventurers that you clearly are.
Yeah, I have an idea. We go by boat.
But she's also on by boat.
I know.
But then, how are we supposed to pass her if we're also on a boat?
It's still the fastest option. We could stow away on her boat.
We could stow
What was
away on
that?
her boat. We're not going to be
Just
able to
kidding.
surprise her first on her boat.
Or, as an option, she just left. They have to go get it loaded on the boat and get everything handled there. And it's going to have to be a fairly robust boat to carry that heavy ass statue. We could just waylay them now.
Like, go ahead and leave now, or go
Like
after.
right now. Like right now.
I mean, we could leave right now. I'm totally fine with leaving right now.
Well,
I don't
we
really
should-
have a lot
we
of
should-
things.
We should not attack in the middle of town on the docks. You know?
We're not gonna attack. No, we should like get on a boat while she's still getting the dragon on the boat. Like, get on a boat right now. I don't
Alright,
like
Let's go.
right, like 2 minutes ago.
It's too late. Let's go now.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yes. Move.
All right, so
All right.
you guys head over to the river piers to charter a boat, a river boat to take you up to Waterrun.
We're
do I-
rich. So
Do I happen to have on me any sort of writ from the Duke proclaiming that I'm in his service?
No, I believe we established that having such a thing,
Yeah,
considering your
when I
specific
asked
line
you,
of
you
work,
didn't have-
would probably have been discovered.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay, never mind then. Don't you logic at me.
I logic whenever I
did
dang
ask
well
you
please.
last session, so it was like, yeah, that's a good.
Oh yeah, you did ask
Yo.
that.
So, you guys arrive at the piers. There's obviously quite a few charter river boats that are perpetually going to and from, and you spot one
Vaclo
such.
should have used his hat to disguise himself as somebody nondescript.
Okay. There's a joke there, but I haven't had a lot of sleep. Yeah. All right. So you guys find a charter boat, and you approach the captain. And he's like, "What can I do for you?"
Bagwell's not gonna. He's gonna stay behind. He's not a noble now.
All right, yeah, no, we need to leave like right now. Can I? How much is that gonna cost?
To water run.
Oh, I mean, to water run. Not a terrible amount. Depends on if you bring your own food.
I mean, how long is that to water run?
Well, I mean, we'll be going upstream. I'm sorry, we'll be going downstream, so it'll probably take about a day.
I mean, yeah, we got rations for a day. Let's get moving. Get on the boat.
Well, you see, it's past midday. So if we started now, I'd be sailing through the night. That's going to be a little extra. I mean, not a lot of charter ships
I already
leave
said
right
we're
now.
leaving like right now. I said right now.
Okay. What's your hurry anyway?
Doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll matter even less for one gold.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Are we good? Get on the boat.
I like these folks.
I get on the boat.
All right.
Yeah, we're already like climbing on his boat.
So you hand him a gold, and you start climbing on his boat, and Gareth comes rushing over. And he's like, "Wait, guys, wait!"
What? Get your cookies on the boat.
No. Hang on. I went to buy a swaggin' wagon with my coin.
Swaggin' wagon. I really hope Dapper watches this.
I really hope Dapper watches this too. We'll miss you, Dapper.
R.I.P. in peace.
You know, I actually forgot to make that announcement. I guess I'll do it at the end of the stream. He's not dead.
We'll miss him anyhow.
Yeah. And he's like, much to my surprise, just through the process of conversation, I learned that the Baroness rented a wagon, and she left on foot.
Yeah, she wouldn't need to do that if she was going to water run, would she? And I'm gonna stare at our half-orc friend.
That's probably accurate.
Hey.
You're observant and wise.
Thanks.
She told the
And small.
whatever you call it, wagon place,
Wagoneer?
Enterprise.
Enterprise. Avis Rent-A-Wagon?
No.
That they were headed up the high road.
Weehole?
So where would Orith know where she's headed with that information? Like, is that
No.
that's not what she said she was doing.
Correct.
Brightview?
She lied to you.
She's
What
headed
did he
towards
say?
Brightview.
Why would she lie to me?
Well, we do have a cart and
I don't know, maybe because you're a
horses?
spy?
I am no such thing.
I mean, kind of. For the Duke?
I am
She
no
headed
such
that way.
thing.
But yeah, I can see the map.
That was for the audience. Oh,
Cool.
Volkswagen, run by the Volk family. That would have been good. Blinky, you can GM next time.
Headed to Brightview. Weren't we kind of headed that direction?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
Why are we knowing?
that's just, I don't like when my worlds mix.
So what? What's? Why are you knowing? What's in Brightview that I'm not aware of?
Nothing's in Brightview. I mean, it's Brightview, but you know, it's just towards some places that we were already headed, and I don't want to have to deal with like the things we were planning on doing. and this at the same time. All right, well, how are we gonna beat her there if she's already left on a wagon?
Well, she's on a wagon carrying a heavy gold statue. Let's grab some horses and go.
What
mean, yeah,
about
but I would
my
rather-
loads of coin?
We can leave
mean,
them
even
with the
if-
jeweler.
Oh,
Even if
sure,
we're-
he seems
oh, no.
trustworthy.
Even if we were on horses and very fast, wouldn't they kind of, I don't know, be able to tell we were coming from behind
Yeah.
them on
Yeah.
horses? Wasn't
Yeah.
the whole idea, Mr. Bright Eyes, to surprise them
No,
at
To
their
catch them.
destination?
to catch them.
Yeah, but it's going to be easier if you surprise them.
But what's the point of surprising them at this point?
I mean, yeah, clearly she already figured out your naughty scheme.
Whoa. You one, what naughty scheme are we referring to? Two, she could just be heading to Brightview and have lied to me because, I don't know, she's not a nice person. Trust me, the pillow talk was never very comforting.
Well, or she knows your guards have been taken, you've been stranded. She knows.
We can't jump to that conclusion.
I mean, it's also kind of like, I mean, how many times have you heard some guys say that whoever he's with is a crazy evil person?
How many times have I heard that?
More times than I'd like to admit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So really, why should I trust your opinion of her moral character?
It has nothing to do with my opinion. It has everything to do with the fact that I've got the backing of the Duke and the what is it, the Gray Guard or Gray
Grey
Shield?
Banners.
Gray Banner.
Gray Banners,
You don't
that one.
have the whole backing of the Grey Banner, clearly.
Oh.
Because I'm Grey Banner. So if I'm arguing with you, I can't say that I technically agree with you.
He did have a pin, though, if I remember correctly.
Yes, he did have a
Yeah.
pin.
Yeah, and I'll flash my badge.
He's certified.
Yeah, but I'm also Grey Banner. What I'm saying is he doesn't have the entire backing of the entire Grey Banner. I'm not going to just, be like, yeah, you know what? That person you're currently seeing, who you clearly have a vested interest in seeing destroyed, didn't want it around you. That means she's evil.
Vaclo's like super happy because
Doesn't
he's
it?
got a super team. Like, we're Grey Banners. Yay!
Wait, isn't that what that means though? Like, am I missing something here?
I mean, mostly
Well,
we've just been kind of working independently on little
Yeah,
tag
it's
jobs.
grayer than that, but you were lucky with Vaclo. I mean, he's like, yay! Let's do a team.
Fair enough. So I mean, look, I'm not trying to step on your guys' toes. You got things to do. I have this mission. The pros are laid out. The cons are laid out. I gotta catch her. I have to stop her.
And Garrett says, well, even if we, aren't too keen on his plan, aren't we going that way anyway to get to Kapar Mordrine?
Yeah, I just am not planning on, running her. Normally, we wouldn't be running her down. There's a
Well, we can
difference.
casually jaunt behind her with our swaggin' wagon laden with treasure.
Okay, our swaggin'
Nice.
wagon?
Okay, my
your
swaggin' wagon? I was trying to be
Yeah,
inclusive
let's
here.
be real.
Well, Vaclo has a wagon, but it's not swaggin.
And Oreth definitely is swaggin, but doesn't have a wagon.
Right, yeah. So if the two of you combine, you'll equal one of Garrett's swaggin' wagons.
Caddy's
By the
got
power
SQ,
of our
so
forces
she's-
combined.
Caddy
Like
got all the
Voltron.
swag she needs with SQ.
And I'll form the. You know what? I'm gonna be good. I was gonna say something there, but
Anyway, all this is wasting time. So,
I already rented the swaggin' wagon.
Oh, we were talking while we were on the road, right?
No,
No.
you guys have just been standing in front of the ferry. The guy's
Shh,
just been sitting there.
I'm just kidding.
We're just standing in front of the ferry. This guy is he's waiting for payment. Look, we're not taking your boat anymore, so you can get on your boat and go somewhere else, but not for pay.
Okay, well, this 1 gold you gave me is non-refundable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, whatever.
Well,
I still got like 2,000 golds. I should share because it's getting heavy.
Well, he
Like,
said it was for the party, but yes.
Yeah, so 500 each, like Aris,
Well,
Caddy, Mouse, Baco.
Orith doesn't need the
Worth
money for
isn't
this
technically
one.
part of the party. So it would be
Yeah.
333 each, and then the 1 gold can go to pay this guy.
Oh, I thought it was 2,000. My bad. Okay.
Oh, it was 2,000. Damn.
So 666 each.
666 each.
Nice.
Okay.
And you're traveling with a warlock.
Uh-oh.
The end times are truly upon us.
If you come upon a crossroads and encounter the Winchester brothers, then we'll know what's going down.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so you guys get on Gareth's swaggin' wagon and you head down the high road.
Oh. Winky Blob's got a point. We have to kill the ferryman.
No.
Blinky Bob,
mean-
you're contaminating the witness. Order!
That's gonna take like another hour.
It's not gonna take an hour to kill the ferryman.
Well, how is he's a ferryman. How is he gonna catch up?
Well, he could be the ferryman.
Oh, is this the river Styx?
Pretty much at the pace we're going.
Well, by the time we're done with it, it will be.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. So Swaggin' Wagon catch up with my apparently ex-girlfriend?
Now ex-girlfriend.
Well, if not now, very soon to be.
You know, like, we can go ahead and get on the wagon while I'm saying this. But all I'm saying is, like, you have continuously believed her to be a liar and treasonous. So doesn't that kind of mean that everything she does is going to look like she's a liar and treasonous to you?
Are you suggesting I am victim of confirmation bias?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Probably accurate.
A well-known,
Probably true.
a well-known phenomenon back in
Well,
the medieval
he's
times of Emeria.
He's an adventurer. I mean, that's
hey,
what we do.
Garrett's like, hey, Vaclo, Mouse is trying to help me with the crates full of money, and I think she's just adding weight. I don't even know how it's possible. Can you give me a hand, big guy?
Okay.
Alright, so Vaclo and Gareth load up the swaggin' wagon with the swag.
It's not really swag. Swag is stuff we all get.
Well, there's the one chest that is y'all's.
This is stuff Gareth gets, and then we get a little bit. But that's not as catchy.
Yeah, we don't get our fair due, but yeah.
Oh, and by the
We're
way,
not
this
gonna-
wagon, I mean, it's not made of gold, but as far as wagons go, it is swaggin'.
It's got like drawings, like carvings.
It's got aftermarket
parts,
rims, you know,
butterflies. Garrett
the
likes.
works.
After this, we can go cruising down Main Street.
I mean, Macabre's gonna have to draw it, just like I described.
Go ahead and do that description. I'm sure I'll get right on it.
Alright, you guys are headed down the high road. Now, it is past midday, and you're not going to catch up to her right today. So you get about here before the sun sets. Do you guys want to stop and make camp?
I don't
I mean,
want to
don't
be
we
exhausted.
Technically
again.
have to do it anyway for like the horses.
Yeah, probably.
So we don't really have much choice in that matter.
Alright.
Unless there's some sort of exchange location.
No, it's not the Pony Express.
Yeah, I didn't think it was invented yet.
Through hail, through snow. Like that.
Sagog Gablin Wagon. And if you're watching this on YouTube or you have no idea what that means, tune in every Sunday, 6 p.m. Central. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification.
That's smart.
Because it really helps out the channel.
You know what?
Don't forget to smash that button.
It's really fun to kind of like half-ass this because it's just like everything's a joke.
Yeah.
And this half of me
It's
like,
really great
please,
to not
please
take
though,
yourself
please
seriously.
though, and the other half is me like,
Meh.
You do it so deadpan. Like,
yeah,
Meh.
do that.
please, yeah, if you're so inclined. All right, so you guys break out camp.
I'll break out the guitar.
Play Wonderwall.
Do I need to actually grab my guitar and play it for you?
Please no.
No, I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna very poorly play Wonderwall on my pan flute. So let's see that roll, boys.
Please don't.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I play Wonderwall so well, guys. I've practiced a lot. You've heard the practice too.
I'm gonna play the greatest orcish love song ever. 2 Minutes to Midnight by Iron Maiden.
I was gonna say Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick
Rick roll.
I love Rick Astley.
For some reason, suddenly I'm like, now I'm thinking about what kind of contemporary music fantasy races would, and I feel like half orcs would listen to screamo. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would have to be like Black Veil Brides because they're real angsty boys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say screamo, but I'd definitely go with like black metal and like epic symphonic Icelandic metal, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, because they have something to prove.
I'm on a moth.
You've probably never heard of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
No, that's half elves. Half elves are
No, half elves are
The hipsters of D&D.
hipsters.
Thrice and Sausen are the elves.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we play some sick ass pan flute.
Yeah. You lay down a dope track. Orith also
I'm like
jams.
beatboxing and playing pan.
You're doing
Oh
both.
damn! I should have picked that as my performance.
Oh no,
Just
My instrument is beatboxing.
Either that or like Siberian throat singing.
Oh, we've really gone off the beaten trail here. That would have been cool, actually.
I know a
Well-
bard who just had a theremin.
I played a bard once that her performance specialty was interpretive dance.
I've known one of those. Anyway,
Moving
maybe
on.
we wake up in the morning supposedly alive.
Actually, no. We're not quite there yet.
Uh-oh.
So Orith is strumming on his guitar, and he hears a sound that only he hears, and it's very familiar. Behind him, he hears the cracking of a whip.
Ah, son of a...
That's very familiar.
You got to... Whoever this is had better be planning on buying me dinner and taking me to a movie. Because that's...
Only you hear it.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to kind of wind down the song. And by wind down, I mean stop immediately, turn around and go, shh, guys, listen. Do you smell that?
I'm gonna sniff.
That's a crude question. Oh, sorry. Apologies.
That was perfect.
I'm
still laughing.
I'm gonna ask the non-existent elf if what he sees with his elf eyes.
Yeah.
Mouse is like, I'm only half elf.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have to do this. Oreth is gonna look at look at Miles and say, "Do you have any orc in you?"
Oh. Don't.
Oh,
Abandon. Abort. Abort. Abort.
That's it. Done.
Alright.
And that's it. Done. Done. That's all I'm
Abort.
saying.
Abort. Full
Anyway.
reverse.
No, I don't hear anything other than the fact that your beautiful rendition of, what did you call it? Smoke on the water has ended.
No, there's
Never heard that
there's
one
something
before.
out there.
Wait a minute, I just realized Caddy rolled an
There's-
18 and she's got like 6 charisma. That was a really
Yeah.
good roll.
Yeah.
I know.
No, but for real, there's someone out there, and they've got a whip. That's all I know.
Alright, Orith, you hear the sound much closer, and again, only you hear it. And there's like, somehow with the crack of this whip, it kind of relays a message, like, don't keep me waiting, hurry up.
that's weird.
And with
Oh no! Is that what I think it is?
It might be.
Guys, we need to break camp. We need to move.
I mean, I'm all for making the catch, I guess, but kind of, my dogs are barking, man. I could use some rest.
So, well, okay, but Jacob, is this if it's what I think it is this something that it's we should all go, or
Just
does
you.
Oreth,
Just
just
you,
Oreth
yeah.
need- you know, actually, okay, stay here, rest a minute. I need to go check something out. I'll be right back.
Cool, yeah.
Alright, Orith
Yeah, I
abruptly stands and shuffles off into the nearby patch of trees.
I'm gonna look at Vaclo and go, and then I want to track Orith. I
Okay.
want to use Hunter's Mark as he's disappearing to be
Okay.
able to track him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit and then follow.
And I step into the clearing.
Orith, are you
Yay.
making any attempt to conceal your route? Or are you just like
No.
going? Okay,
Why? Why would I? They trust me.
sure.
Clearly.
Alright, so in the clearing is a familiar sight. It is a succubus who is well known to you.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I know her.
she's looking at her nails. And
And I'll-
with one hand, she's like expertly rolling up the whip.
And I will drop to one knee and bow my head.
She's like, and she says, "Orith, really, this is impressive. This whole
Yes,
wheeling and
mistress?
dealing thing with the lords.
Thank you.
But I think you should move on once you're done with this."
Oh?
Yeah.
What would my mistress have me do?
Oh, I don't care. I'm just getting bored of watching you in the same place.
Like this literal same place? Like around this campfire? Or
No,
like
the
same-
metaphorical same place. The what do you want? Don't make me whip you.
may or may not be what I had intended. So
Caddy, roll
what
stealth.
Am I
Stealth?
Yep.
Oh, man.
What's your passive perception, Orith?
lower than that?
Okay.
Considerably lower than that.
Okay. So, Caddy, you approach unseen, and you look into the clearing, and by all accounts, it appears Orith is talking to himself.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I don't know, just follow these new people."
The group of Grey Banner?
Yeah.
I would absolutely be happy to, but I'm not going to be able to offer much in the way of tribute, as it were, with this group.
Yeah, but I get the feeling there's going to be some delicious violence in your future if you follow them, and that's second best.
Oh, are you sure that's wise? Like they seem pretty straight laced. Like even the violence might not be
She takes a
as
stern face and glares at you, and she lashes out the whip with a crack.
yes, mistress.
I have
My
made you
apologies.
irresistible and given you powers. All I want you to do is scoot along to the little castle in the mountains because it will be fun, okay?
Yes, mistress.
Okay. The gnome is watching.
What?
Just thought I'd let you know.
This is gonna be fun explaining.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and turn back to camp.
And you blink and she's gone, Orith.
Love you too, honey.
You hear a
See
whip.
you when I get home. Okay, I gotta figure this one out.
That Borg's got some weird kinks.
All right, and I'll kind of nurse the wherever I got cracked by the whip, and head back to camp and play Wonderwall. That's like the only thing I can think of right now. I'm gonna go back and very explicitly not make eye contact with Caddy at all.
I'm delighted to learn our little friend is crazy.
Oh no!
I just know we shouldn't trust him
You
now.
said one of my keywords. Now I'm thinking of one of my son's songs that he plays on loop for hours.
Nice.
The torment never ends.
Nah, you had children.
Do do do.
Yeah, so never mind, guys. False alarm. It was a twig snapping.
Uh-huh, just the rabbit scream.
Yep. That's clearly what it was. It was too fast for me. I couldn't catch it. Otherwise, I would have contributed to dinner.
Oh, yeah. It's a shame.
At this point, Vacto.
It's okay, you can leave that to me.
Vacto didn't even have time to get up from his seat, so he just grunts.
Yeah. So we'll start again in the morning, right? Right?
Yeah, who takes the first watch? I'm gonna take the last watch.
I've got spectacular night vision. I'll take middle watch.
Yeah, I mean, I also have night vision, but that's fine. I'll start.
Spectacular Night Vision would be a really cool, like, band name.
Screamo band name?
That is
Pan, flute, and electric guitar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pan, flute, and electric guitar.
Caddy and Oreth starting the next orc gnomish combo screamo band.
Yeah.
It's a niche market, but
There's a lot of
they got it
people.
cornered.
The rest of y'all can't be in it because you don't have spectacular night vision.
Exactly.
No, in the background, Vacto's just smashing his shield.
He's got the rhythm. He's rhythm. He's on rhythms.
Take get it? There's a skew who can,
He's the lead singer.
Yeah.
Sure. Good night.
Badoom.
All right, everyone, roll perception for their respective watches.
Oh, that's right. We have to do that thing. I apologize. Second watch. Yay.
And Vacula, your last watch.
Yeah. If we survive it up to there.
Okay. Orith, which watch are you second?
Second, yep. Do you guys use a 3-watch system or a 4?
Mouse is probably taking something
Probably do a 3, considering we have
first.
3 players here.
Yeah.
That works for me. Alright, Orith.
It's an abstraction.
An hour into your watch, you spot movement in the underbrush. Actually, yeah, you're on the hill. You're in the plains, so you spot movement in some tall grass to the south.
Okay, Caddy was first watch, and Vaklo's gonna be third. I'm gonna quietly move over to Vaklo and hand on mouth, shake him awake.
Your mouth or his?
His mouth.
Yeah.
Just as long as he's not sucking my finger. All right.
But no, my hand
dial
on
it
your
in,
mouth.
Vaklo. Dial it in. Dial it in.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was getting mad.
Dial it in.
Y'all remember the conversation we had before the call?
Yeah, like whoa.
Yeah, I did get carried away. My bad. Let's not make something out of it. And I grab my shield and my sword and I'm like on my feet. Ready.
And I'll do the whole finger to lips shush. I'll point over to where I saw the movement and do the international sign for something's moving there.
All right, so I don't have time to put on my armor. I'm just gonna grab my shield, my sword. I'm gonna be ready for whatever comes that way.
And I'll point Vaklo to Caddy and Mouse, and I'll go wake up Gareth.
Okay.
Okay, I'll wake the other two.
Alright, so the entire party is now awakened. You're gonna have to refresh my memory, Caddy.
Whenever we were there, it was going to take a day to get, and then we haven't really been able to move around town.
Yes. Yes. Everything that was like a day out, you guys got.
Okay.
And Caddy froze. Oh, she's back. Okay, good.
It's just lag.
Alright, so everyone's awake.
Yep.
I'm gonna, because makes sense for the pretty boy warlock to go look at what it was. I'm gonna head over towards there
Okay.
and see what I can see.
Are you just marching forward, or are you trying to be sneaky about it?
I'll try to be sneaky about it, I guess, because I'm real good at that. Real good at that.
Alright, as you move up to the tall grass, you witness as 2 cloaked humans jolt up and bolt in the opposite direction.
Why didn't I go? This is so bad.
You just woke up.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on. I got this. Let me see what I got. You said they bolted in the opposite direction, like they're both together, or they're bolting in opposite directions from each other?
As a pair, they're bolting away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and. Ooh, is there another option here? I'm gonna yell out, "Stop!" and cast command on the one on the left for them to stop.
Okay. I imagine that's a saving throw, yeah?
Yeah, it is a wisdom saving throw. My DC is... And I forgot to put command in there because I didn't plan on using it. It's in my spellbook. I just didn't put the spell details in. That's going to be a 15 DC.
Alright, this guy's got a +0, so he failed. So one of them comes to a full stop. The other one keeps running.
I'm going to look back over my shoulder. Stop him.
And the bleary-eyed party just blinks, I guess.
Well,
I
do
mean,
have-
like, were we behind him? Because I didn't think, like, I thought he snuck forward and we were like, what?
I mean, you would be behind him, at least some distance.
Yeah, I woke up the 2 remaining sleepy party members and then rushed behind Arvith, I guess.
Okay.
So I could. I don't have it, my ranged weapon, so I'm gonna keep running.
So you're charging after the 2 guys running?
I assume we've been following them, yeah. Can I see, how far away from us is the guy who was still able to run?
Well, he's got a standard 30-foot movement speed, and he is sprinting away. You can give
So-
chase. The other guy that was commanded to stop, you guys can catch up to him before he can move again.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on a skew and have a skew.
You're gonna ride down the other guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Long Strider on a skew and ride down the other guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Vakula, you come upon the guy who's commanded to stop.
I'm gonna tackle him.
Okay. He has been tackled.
I'm
Don't even
gonna,
need to roll for
like,
that.
Restrain him. After that, I guess we at least have a prisoner.
Okay.
How far ahead of me is the other one?
Well, if you're stopping to restrain him, then it's pretty much just going to be Caddy and this guy. So, Caddy, you're coming up on him pretty quickly.
Can I go ahead and make a shot to try and shoot him in the leg
Sure.
with my bow? Nice. Let's roll that. Weapon.
That is
Oh, Hunter's Mark doesn't apply here, though.
right, but a 9 is a miss.
Damn it. Well, I'm gonna keep chasing him down. I'm faster than him now, so.
Alright, as your arrow kind of flies over his head, he kind of like stumbles to a stop, and then throws his hands up in the air, and he's like, "Oh, I surrender!"
Haha, nice. As I ride up to him, can I just go ahead and like club him with the back of my my axe, my hand axe?
Yeah, make an attack, and we'll make the damage non-lethal.
Cool.
One damage.
Yep.
I see you run up, and you like, with the butt of your axe, you clock him across the nose, and he's like, "Oh, what'd you do that for?"
That's for running.
He's gonna remember it.
So you just kind of prod him, or you can try to knock him out again.
I mean, I was gonna try and like hit him on the back of the head as I rode up, but I'm short, man, and I'm even on pigback, so I just kind of like,
You're about his height.
yeah, I just like kind of knock him.
You're gonna hit him again?
No, I think he'll sit still.
Okay.
Do a drop kick. Do a drop kick from Pig's back. That would be like, and a 360. That would be perfect.
So Vakula, as you're tying up this other guy, he's like, "Oh, we didn't do nothing wrong."
Yeah, but why are you here? You loser, in the middle of the night, sneaking around, and then you run away when someone sees you.
You're questioning the one you have. He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, we're just travelers, travelers, and we saw your
Looking
camp."
sketchy in the middle of the night, like some sort of Procrustes. What is this?
Oh, what?
I'm gonna maneuver my way over so I'm standing behind Caddy and up at my full half orc height and width and just look spooky while she's talking to him.
All right, roll intimidate.
Do.
Okay.
Nice.
He like retracts a full foot into himself and down, And he says, all right. Me and my friend saw the swaggin' wagon, and we thought, we could, maybe when you guys were sleeping, maybe, take some coin.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame you for that. It's kind of ostentatious, ain't it?
Yeah, we saw you loading really heavy chests in on the street, and we were like, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we had some of that heavy?
Wait, are y'all on foot?
No, we have mules. We tied them up some ways away.
I mean, y'all you've kept up with us pretty good. Like, would you say y'all move quickly?
No. I mean, if I did, I would have got away.
Yeah, well, you don't move quicker than my pig, that's for sure. But very few things do once I give him a good pat on the back and send him running. I don't know, Orith, what do you want to do with them? I think we could probably skin and eat them real good.
What?
Whoa! What?
Well,
Look, in the swamp you have to survive, okay?
Ding 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 ding.
Vaclo's
Well,
probably
what
back
else
to
is
the
good
campfire,
for
but
this
that's
guy's
like
pathetic?
justice.
So, while that is a lovely idea, and is an excellent way of not wasting resources, let me counter
Conservationist.
with no, cannibalism bad.
I mean, not if it tastes good.
I,
It's not really cannibalism. He ain't a gnome or anything.
so let's
It's only
go
halfway cannibalism for you.
Eating sentient beings is probably a no.
I mean, as someone who holds conversations with pigs and squirrels, I gotta disagree with you on that one.
And I absolutely respect your belief system. How about instead we turn this unfortunate set of circumstances to everyone's advantage?
I mean, I was gonna look. A good stew is to everyone's advantage, but that's not the point. I was gonna see they caught up with us real fast, considering we were really hoofing it.
Bingo.
But then I was like, y'all move fast, and he was like, not really. I was like, cool, he's worth nothing to me, so.
So I'm pretty sure with the correct application of
well, Macabre dropped. I think
she'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be back.
With the correct application.
Aren't you talking to her though?
Motivation, but sure, whatever.
It's good to hear.
Probably have to wait until she gets back.
Let's be honest. Oreth talks to anyone that will listen.
Which is no one.
Yeah,
no one listens to Oreth.
Wow.
They're probably making their way back to the campfire so Vaclo can overhear.
Well, they have the prisoners. If you want to overhear, you can.
Yeah, I did tackle one. I thought I brought him back to the campfire.
Okay. So yeah, you guys regrouped.
Even though I didn't mention it, I thought it.
So basically, you come in right at the point when she's talking about a good stew.
Yeah.
Vaclo doesn't even bat an eye.
Vaclo probably can figure what she's talking about.
It's not the first time she's mentioned cannibalism. Yeah.
Yeah, kobold stew, goblin stew.
Right, yeah. Everything you meet is a good stew.
Every stew coming from swamp people is bad. Because now used to enjoy her stew recipes too, so... Yeah.
Okay.
At least she didn't get an ally. That was our lizard man medic for a bit.
Okay, she's
and
back.
The gnome is back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Discord was having issue. Classic.
Classic
Yeah,
Discord.
Discord.
Blinky
Yeah, no,
says,
so-
if you're not supposed to eat them, why are they made of food? And honestly, I don't have a good answer.
I can't
That's-
disagree with that, yeah.
Well, rat poison is made of food also.
Is it? I mean, technically.
I do not know what's in rat poison.
They eat it.
He's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, they do, but they're...
We're getting off topic. Back to the cannibalism.
So back to the cannibalism. So
The point is...
how about instead, and I like where you were going with this, Caddy. Why don't they can come with us. And when we're getting closer, we'll send them out ahead to scout.
Yeah, okay.
And that way we aren't getting picked off by the Baroness's wizard immediately.
Well, I mean... You know that whole thing where you were like, the Baroness is evil?
Yeah.
Kind of failing to see the difference.
You're the one who wants to eat people. Hang on, you're the one who wants to eat people.
I know. But at least I'm willing to do it myself.
Pleased to
right?
meet you, Kettle. My name's Pot.
Yeah, I'm just saying he can't really be sitting here like the Baroness is evil and she deserves to die when we're gonna do the same thing. I'm saying she doesn't deserve to die because it's like
So no. Okay, fair enough. There was no context there. The wizard is not necessarily evil. When I say picked off by the wizard, I mean that he's gonna disable them. He's not gonna kill them.
I feel like you're just trying to backpedal here.
What is this backpedal you speak of?
It's like in Pokemon. You get hit with a lightning bolt, but it just knocks you out.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how lightning works, right?
Permanently, right? Yeah, I get that.
Well, see, the way the Pokeball works is it just clones a new one.
Yeah.
You really think
While
they can fit
disintegrating
Pokemon?
the initial?
Yeah, exactly. It atomizes it and collects its its DNA, and then it creates a clone.
Are you implying that memory is genetic?
Such a nerd.
That's why Pikachu doesn't want to go back in the Pokeball. He doesn't want to die.
Jakin, you are watching far too much game theorists on YouTube. I'm just saying.
I came up with that one on the spot. Thank you very much.
I know that because
Pokemon
their
have
theory is different.
memories after they come back. So are you implying that genetics are like memories are genetic?
I didn't want to create a debate here.
So depending on the
no.
technology level of the Pokeball, it could actually duplicate the distinct patterns within the what are the brain things with the electrons.
I did this.
And the patterns
anyway,
and the memory.
That's not Dungeons and Dragons 5e. In this game, we don't think.
We should talk about Transformers, right?
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at here, I mean, let's be blunt, is no cannibalism, please.
The bottom line, don't eat him.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. We can let him go if you want to be wasteful.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're trying to not waste valuable resources and take advantage of the situation.
I mean, yeah, sure. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, plus cannibalism is poor etiquette, so let's take prisoners.
Look, y'all, you really
If
think Caddy cares what good etiquette is?
No, but Vaclo does.
So we're keeping the would-be robbers with us.
Yeah, I guess so. What's your name, would-be robber? Failed highwayman?
Oh, my name's Sven.
Finn?
Sven.
I like this name, actually. I like this
Such
name
a
a lot.
peasant name.
Sven?
Sven. Got it. I like this name. It's fun to say. I've decided you're all right, and you can stick around for now.
That's all I had to do was introduce him.
I'd rather not stick around, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Oh, honey, you don't get a
Son.
sweetheart. Oh, you precious
You're
child. No.
adorable.
The other one goes, what about me? Can I leave?
No. Well, no.
Aw.
2 meat shields is better than 1.
What's his name?
Here's the deal. You're gonna perform a service for us, and in exchange for that, we're not gonna let the gnome turn you into stew.
Okay, I like that, but weren't you talking about using us as meat shields?
Well, okay, so there's
Isn't
that
it like
part too.
6 of one, half dozen of the other, really?
Well, no, because the baker I go to, there's 13 in the dozen, and that one other one is you escape and
Wait,
don't get.
No, hang on. Does that mean half a dozen would be like 6 and a half?
No. Well,
So-
yes, but
The
no.
1 is extra.
So do you round
But-
up or down?
So we're
Rounded down here.
well, actually no.
So
we're
that's the
still
same as 6.
No. So there's 6 of one and half a dozen of another. So there's 6 and then 6.5, which is 12.5. That leaves 0.5. Your 0.5 chance here is
Wait.
that the wizard doesn't murder bolt you, and
What?
you get away.
Wizard?
Yeah, you know, it's like a lizard, but with W in front of it.
I know what a wizard is, and I've made it a point in life to avoid them.
Well, you done screwed up now, son, because
Because you did this.
you did this.
Congratulations. You made a bad choice.
I made a lot of
involved with
bad
the wrong
choices. This is
crowd.
just the latest.
Well,
Yeah, this is the worst one, too.
So now
The
here-
others didn't
here's-
kill you.
Here's
Vaclo's
your-
gonna
here's your opportunity.
Vaclo's gonna put his hand on the prisoner's shoulder, and he's gonna be like, "Welcome to the group. For once, I'm not the one who's gonna take all the blows."
Oh, I don't want to take any blows.
well, that's your 0.5 out of 13 odds.
Yeah, I mean,
So technically 1 in 26, so it's not horrible. That's like a 3.7% chance, something like that. Math,
you're real good at the numbers, huh?
maybe. I might also be talking out of my butt, but whatever.
Anyway, yeah.
0.5% would be 1 in 200.
I didn't say 0.5. It's a 0.5 chance in 13, therefore 1 in
Oh, okay,
26.
in 13.
So what is 1 in 26?
No. It's okay.
It's actually 3.8, so I was close.
No.
Well, here's this idea.
You stop, Piggy Blub.
You don't want to get. You don't get.
Alright, you know what? Yeah,
get
okay.
hit,
Me and my
then
friend
don't get
here
hit.
will ride ahead of you. And we'll ride ahead of you. That sounds like a great
Yeah.
plan. I'm starting to see the wisdom of your baker's dozen.
Yep.
I do have a spare armor, a breastplate. I could give one of them.
Sure, yeah, I'll take that.
Tap him on the back like, good luck.
So, that's also adorable.
You're
That you
arming
think
the
you're gonna-
robbers.
That you think you're going to get away with a breastplate and then ride ahead of us till you're out of sight and then just disappear.
It's
That's
your
not
plan. Hang on.
And I already see how you're trying to subvert it. And kudos, but you're stupid.
I'm stupid. You're the one who wanted to give
No,
me armor and send me on my way. And then
No,
you're
no,
over
no,
here
I'm just-
complaining about half a donut.
No. So you're not going out there alone.
Oh.
Yeah,
His
no.
whole his like his just kind of sinks. Do I still get the breastplate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just don't want to carry it anymore.
That's so I'll ride with you.
Oh. Well, I guess it's better than the gnome.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. I'm not going to turn you into stew.
You know, honestly, between the two of you, I thought the half-orc would have been the one wanting to eat me.
Yeah, well, not
You've
many people
subverted
know
my
much about it.
expectations.
You're not my type.
Vaclo's a noble, so he's all about justice and needless retribution.
Or if
I
when
have
you
never-
eat somebody, they got to be A positive.
I have never met a noble that cared about justice or doing the right thing. I just
Oh
wanna-
no, I mean not justice. It's like I
Not
don't care
justice.
to
Justice is so blasé.
Whoa,
Well,
whoa.
you know how nobles are. They don't care about justice as long as it's not applied to them, right?
Selective justice.
Hmm
Yeah.
Noblesse oblige.
Seeing somebody beheaded, no big deal. That's how civilization is run. You know.
So we're not going to ride out too far ahead.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye out for you.
Appreciate you.
Vaclo's gonna really try to help them, but you know.
Well, we're all awake now. Should we just go ahead and get moving? Or should we finish
I'm
our
fine.
night's rest? What time is it? This is the
like
second watch.
midnight.
It's still the middle of the night. I mean, Vaclo can't see for love nor money.
But he can hear pretty well. He had
Well, I don't know
18
about that.
perception, so he's gonna be better than you guys. Never mind that.
I believe Gareth has some kind of crazy alchemist thing where he's like, I'm good. I don't need to sleep anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I'm just gonna rest in the back of the wagon if y'all want to go ahead.
I think we should wait till morning if we're taking, everybody's advice into account.
No, you don't get a.
Actually, I'm
Bless your heart.
I'm kind of with him. A little bit more rest wouldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and rest. I've done a lot to chase these guys down.
Well, that's why we're not going to do that. Backlow.
Yeah, well, no, I'm sure it's gonna happen.
No.
Bye.
All right, so you guys are going to wait till morning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All right, the
Yeah.
rest of the night proceeds uneventfully.
I'm gonna put my spells back.
In the morning, you armor Sven.
Yeah, I help him.
And he's like, all right, let's go. Right ahead.
Yeah, y'all have fun there. I'm sure he's a great conversation partner. That one.
It really depends on the topic. I'm not into sports.
Ah.
I think I just physically hurt Vegas.
Yeah.
From a distance.
Give me 1 sec, guys. Be right back.
Jake, and that was a ranged attack
Definitely.
on Vegas.
Okay, well, Vegas is the one going ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 minutes also.
No,
Oh,
come on.
okay. I was like, we're riding together. We could dialogue, you know.
You could converse.
Or we could do that. I could
Yeah,
wait.
do that.
Because I need to tell you, Vaclo, the man we are traveling with, and I don't mean Gareth, is insane, and we cannot do this. I don't trust him, and he walked off in the middle of the night and ended up talking to himself, in a clearing in the middle of the night. There were no rabbits. I swear I'm used to hearing and smelling a rabbit on the wind. There were none.
I've seen shady
He's
people, and you are right.
He's a madman.
This is part of the reason why.
He's not even a fun madman, Vaclo. He's
Who's
not
a
even-
fun madman?
You're not
You're
there.
not here.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That's the main reason why I'm still here.
Well, we just sent
We have to
a
go
madman
through
by
this.
himself with 2 people who tried to rob us in front of us.
These are the ones we have to watch the closest.
Are you telling me you keep your friends close and your enemies closer? Is that
You haven't known my father, have you?
No, why would I know your that's such a weird
You will
I
know
don't
what
care
I'm
who your
talking
daddy
about.
is, Vaclo.
Who Who is her daddy and what does he do?
You know, God,
Jeez.
oh man, is this what Shugel meant by smelling daddy issues? Is this...
No, that was on. No, that was on. Was that on Vaclo?
It was on
It was
Vaclo.
on Vaclo.
Yeah, Backlow has been having daddy issues for a while.
I mean, I just mean we sent one. We're taking the advice of a madman who believes treason matters, and he wants us to like chase someone down. Who? Why? And because she's treasonous because he said so, and he talks to himself in the middle of the night in the woods. And he's now currently with someone who actively tried to rob us, who is now wearing your armor.
You know, when you say it all out loud.
Out of our line of sight. I'm following the deer trail here. It looks like really bad.
I really like Caddy's priorities. They're my favorite part about this group.
She's
She's like,
Vaclo
treason. Why don't we
juggle.
just eat him?
She's like the ultimate anarchist.
Dude, the steps Backlow's had to take to justify staying with this group is like, I want to be a folk hero. I just want to do the right thing, and they want to hate people.
Excuse me.
So he's like, to answer Caddy's question, he's like, this does feel like one of my stories, one of the stories I've read when I was a child.
You read a
Just
story about a
the shady
half-orc.
people. I have to be here, even if I die for it.
Well, yeah, but then you're not going to do anyone any good for much longer, are you? You'll then be dead.
I have done no good in my life, so
Wow. Well, we kind of
it's a
saved
chance
all
I
those
take.
trapped souls, but sure. I guess you haven't. Other than the trapped souls.
You swamp people overcomplicate matters, if you ask me.
I mean, that was definitely some positive karma.
Wow, we swamp people. You know what, Vaclo? You know what?
You
I'm
keep
just saying,
you keep referring to me as tall people, and
you're a big folk, but swamp people, like that's just a regional distinction, really. As opposed to a physical descriptor. You are literally taller. You know what? That's not the point.
yeah,
I was
Vaclo is
just
gruff,
saying-
so he's just not gonna answer anything like.
I was just saying this man is
I made a
crazy.
faux pas.
This man, speaking of etiquette, this man is crazy. I don't trust him. I don't like the look of this. I don't like the smell of this. So
On
If-
that,
if
we agree.
we're going into this, like I have your back, but again, I reserve the right to say I told you so when things turn out hairy.
Yeah, I'm with you, and we should stay alert.
Yeah.
Are you sending both of the thieves with Orith?
Now I'll keep one of them for.
Okay, so the other one has been listening. And he's
Yeah,
like,
that's fine.
I have an observation.
What?
Hmm.
You're not really supposed to be talking, but you go ahead.
Well, it seems to me that you all have different reasons to be on this road. But I think you should think about your common interests and the experiences you've shared together.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a whole bunch of. Hooey.
I'm actually gonna clap him on the shoulder and say, "Tell me about it, friend."
Well, it all started, and then we transition over to Orith.
Oh shit.
All right, so Orith, you're with Sven. He's on his
Yep.
mule. You're on a horse.
Yep.
You guys are riding ahead.
Yep. So. Schwan?
Sven.
Sven?
It's Sven. My name is Sven.
Guy that tried to rob me.
Oh, you can go by that too. I'd answer to
You can
that.
call him Rob.
I'd answer to that.
Robert.
Robert.
All right. All right. Guy you that I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name because
Sven,
I know,
what's
I know.
your name?
Oreth.
Oreo? See? Don't understand
Yeah,
it.
see? Yeah, see, that's yeah, yeah. Let's go back and I'm rethinking Caddy's plan.
Oh,
Uh,
look! The road!
yeah,
It
yeah, the road
beckons!
and sports.
Oh, I said one topic! I named one topic I didn't want to talk about!
Yep, yep. Well, that's what you get for calling me Oreo.
Oh.
Yeah, and I know.
I have to let something off of my chest. I do know
Go
how
ahead.
to pronounce your name.
Oh, okay. Well, I know how to pronounce yours too, Sven, but you still tried to rob me.
I tried to... I mean... by proxy. I wasn't trying to rob you. I was just trying to rob the chests that were near you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So, I wanted to give you fair warning. You said you're trying to avoid wizards.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it like some deep seated childhood trauma to do with magic or what's
No, they
going on
turn
here?
people into frogs and I ain't about that life.
All right, I suppose that's fair. This particular wizard probably isn't going to turn you into a frog, but let's
You have no
not
idea the stress you've just relieved off of me.
let's not get bogged down in the details.
Oh, you said bog, now I'm thinking about frogs again.
And swamp gnomes.
What's a swamp gnome? Is it different than a normal gnome?
Swamp gnomes are the type that try to make stew out of robbers.
Are gnomes the one that come into your house at night and rearrange things?
Yes,
I
that
hate
is
gnomes.
exactly what they are. Yeah,
Every time I go out a drinking, gnomes show up, I tell you.
Yeah, that's what I can absolutely, given my recent experiences, commiserate with you over our shared disdain for gnomes.
So you know some gnomes then?
I do personally.
Hey, I got another question for you. Since
Yeah, what's up?
we're riding along here. How come you guys are treating that little girl back at camp like she's an adult? Letting her try to eat people? Was she dropped on her head? You guys just being overly polite?
It's a very long story, and quite frankly, it involves quite a bit of sports. All right.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
There was a concussion involved, and the entire commissioner's office did an investigation. It's yeah, you don't want to hear it. So, like I was saying, fair warning. And the reason I asked about wizards, it's not really any childhood trauma. I didn't want to trigger you.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know what that word means, but it sounds bad.
It is very bad. So, speaking of segues,
that's another very large word.
You're gonna see a little bit in the way of magic before we even get to the wizard.
Oh, that's horrible.
Just as a fair warning. And I want you to not be completely shocked by it. I wanted to give you fair warning so you knew it was coming. It didn't, you don't have a heart attack and die before.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm still in shock from when the little girl clocked me on the back of the head. I mean, look, my hands are still shaking.
Well, that's
I may have some permanent damage.
That is unfortunate, and I'm sure we'll get you to a medical professional soon to see about getting that.
Oh, I don't trust
resolved.
Doctors. They're all about leeches.
That's gold.
Damn it, we were on a roll and you broke me. All right, so as I was saying, magic, wizards, stuff that's going to shock you.
Yeah, we need to expedite this because me and Vegas could literally do this for the next 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So, wizards, magic, stuff that's going to shock you. And I'm going to, at that point, right in front of him, use my Mask of Many Faces invocation to cast Disguise Self on myself and disguise myself as closely to the jeweler as I can.
Okay. That's a spell, yeah?
Yeah, it is, but there's like there's not really a role for it. It's just
Right, yeah, it's just a spell.
yeah. So as close to the damn it, macabre. Yeah.
You guys realize when you send Discord messages, I can't see it. Was
Yeah.
that by design?
Yeah,
I'll read it after the session, and I'll get you back
I'm
for
sure
it.
you will.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I haven't read it yet, but I just know. I just know.
it's things and stuff. So, and then in the voice of the jeweler, I'll address Sven.
Okay, this
like
is.
this.
Hang on. Let me get his face down. You changed, and now you look like somebody completely different, of which I've never met. You are also no longer a half-orc.
That's correct.
Oh my God! Am I even riding a mule?
Well, yes, you are. So,
He leans over and grabs you like, "Is this real?"
no, it's not. Go ahead and feel up by my face. You can still feel the tusks.
All right. I've soiled myself.
Well, that's all the better, I suppose.
So,
I need to quit clicking over to Discord to read these messages.
there was 6,
unacceptable.
now there's 9. Guys,
Yeah, it's spectacular. You're missing out here.
y'all are the worst friends I've ever had. And I don't have many.
Well, and he considers me one of them, so that's saying something, guys.
It's been my pleasure.
So my plan here is to basically, as we approach, kind of try to convince them that I'm the jeweler and that I've discovered that the statue is a fake, and kind of get them to stop and catch them off guard for when the rest of the party runs up and we start blasting fools.
Okay. What's my disguise?
Your disguise is, and this is going to be difficult, so I need you to a couple of deep breaths, really get into character here. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Oh,
All
man,
right.
with this breastplate,
All right.
it's kind of tight across my chest, you know.
Well, that's all part of the ruse.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Lay it on me.
So your disguise, the role you will be playing in this drama of ours,
All right.
Sven.
Yes. What? What is my role gonna be?
Sven.
What? I'm listening.
Sven.
What?
No. You're pretty.
Oh, I appreciate it. You know, I try every now and then.
Well, that's you're
Not lately.
It's passable. Your role is
Okay.
Sven.
Come again.
You are going to be playing the very important, very respected, classical role of Sven.
I'm not familiar with that Sven. I only know about this Sven, and this Sven's
Well-
kind of a tosser.
And that. Yes. So the role of Sven in theater
All right.
is actually quite a bit of a, as you said, taughter. So I think you were born for this.
All right.
So and this role, it's a walk on, and you have no lines. All you're gonna do is you're gonna
Like
ride up
fishing
with
lines,
me.
or-
No, like that means when we get there, let me do the talking and keep your stupid bandit mouth shut. Or
Okay,
I'll
so
sew it shut.
Sven's like a silent type. That is very different
Yes.
than me. It's a
Yeah,
totally
yes.
different Sven.
Strong silent type.
You know, I don't think I'm up for
very.
this. I think I might
You-
start
you-
talking immediately.
If you do, and I'll understand, but if you do, I'm going to feed you to Caddy.
Which one's Caddy? Is that the little girl who wants to eat
That's
people?
the little girl. Yes.
Oh, every time you mention him, the back of my head starts to throb.
Well, keep that in mind.
Which is weird because we expressly said she hit me in the nose.
I know, but you know what? Concussions are a funny thing. So you're going to keep your mouth shut. You're going to let me do the talking. And you're basically just going to keep an eye out to make sure that they don't try to murder bolt me.
Okay.
And you're going to make sure that the rest of the group is actually coming up behind us. I'm just going to keep them busy while
All right.
the rest... Yeah. So are we good?
I think so.
All right. I have faith in you.
That makes one of us.
That's that. Oh, what am I getting myself into?
Can I talk to the half-orc now?
Well, you know what? Because Mask of Many Faces is at will, yeah, I'll go ahead and drop it.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
The guy in the nice clothes told me to be Sven.
Yeah?
What do you think of that?
Oh, that's a tough role.
Yeah, that's hard.
But
I've been spending my whole life as Sven, and now he wants me to be Sven.
I think you got this. I'm pretty sure you got this.
How many more people you got in there anyway?
Well, I'll go ahead and cast it again and look like the dude he was with.
Oh! It was you the whole time! Let's get the hell out of here!
Yeah, let's go. Straight ahead. Straight down the road. Let's go.
Alright. It's a shame Vaklo doesn't have video. Apparently he's crying. We made him cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just run down the road and I'll let him get a little bit ahead of me and then I'm going to go ahead and change into Caddy.
That makes him ride faster.
Yep, that was the point.
Oh, no, no, demon girl's behind me!
Chop them up, or mash them up, boil them, put them in a stew.
Boil him, mash him, stick him in a stew.
Whatever. You are a...
There was a song.
You're still up for that award, you know?
Bite me. Alright. Roll animal handling.
What?
Animal handling.
That's not a thing.
You made that up!
That's not in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, shit.
Alright, you don't make very good time.
Okay.
Roll perception.
That's also not a thing.
No, it is.
Oh, well, I'm slightly more perceptive.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
10.
for Sven. Let's see if he does any better. He has a +0.
After he's running from Caddy, I will switch back to the jeweler.
Okay. So, Caddy, Vaklo, please roll perception.
I'm not negative in that anymore.
Anymore.
Ow. You're bad.
That, ladies and gentlemen, watching is what we call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
If you wonder why we roleplay so much, is we just want to delay the skill rolls.
The rolls, yeah.
Alright, you guys have entered the hill country. Both groups. You guys are going to carry on to Brightview?
I am...
Okay.
I really would like to ask Orith where he thinks they would have gotten off to if they're not... they haven't been visible in front of us this whole time.
Well, first, Orith and Sven are going to arrive at Brightview.
I'm going to stay in the guise of the jeweler.
All right, one of the town guards starts to approach you guys, and Sven immediately goes, "Help! I've been kidnapped! This person changes shapes! He's got my friend in a caravan!"
You'll have to excuse my traveling companion. He received quite the nasty knock to the nose. I believe he has a concussion.
I'm being held against my will!
I'm not holding him. Do you see me holding him?
The guard approaches like, what's going on here?
I am going to prepare hold person, though.
Okay. What's all this ruckus? What do you mean? Why is he saying he's been held against his will? Who are you? Who is he?
Briefly out of character, Johnny Vegas doesn't remember. What's the jeweler's name?
I don't think I ever gave him a name. It's Ball.
The jeweler.
Yours.
I'm Jakath Noshin. I'm a jeweler by trade from what was it?
Ogden.
Bogton. From Bogton. We're trying to catch up with Baroness Lebedev. She purchased something recently, and I have reason to believe that it is not what she was intending to purchase. I'm trying to get her the information so that she can rectify the situation. Has she come through here?
No, I don't think no Baroness has come through here, no.
No? Okay.
In fact, today you're the first people who've come by this road. We've had a few coming in from the north and coming in from the farm roads, but no, just you and this man who seems he's now making hand gestures at me, implying you're a crazy person. I'm very confused.
As you should be. I mean, I
What
get
kind
it.
of god are you? This man is holding me against my will. He's got my friend back with his posse. There's a little girl there who wants to eat people.
I mean, so you understand what I'm saying now. Clearly a concussion. I've got to get him some medical attention and also see the Baroness. So if you would be ever so helpful and just let the Baroness know if she comes through that Jakath Noshin, the jeweler from Vogton, has very important information for her, and she needs to stay here till he can get to her.
All right. Was she coming by this road? I mean,
I thought she was. I might have actually gotten here ahead of her. It's possible.
all right.
I appreciate you. You're a peach.
Wait! I'm coming with you, God! And he starts spurring his mule forward.
And I'm actually going to cast suggestion at him with I think it would be best if we turned around and you came with me so we can get you the help you need.
All right.
And that's a wisdom save DC 15.
All right, well, he's got a +0.
Son of a bitch!
He's trying to hex me!
But that was clearly a hex, yes. Hex is another spell, you idiot.
I'm out of here! And he like spurs his mule and he just starts taking off. And the guard's
Which direction?
Just into town.
Honestly, sir, he could be a danger to the populace. It'd probably be best if we detained him and I took him and we were on our way. Again, my apologies.
We see a lot of weirdos coming in from Vogton. The captain of the guard here has got a philosophy, and he just says, "It ain't our problem until it's our problem." So if you want to go chase down your friend, you go right ahead. But I think, lunchtime. Catch you later. Have fun with the Baroness and whatnot.
You're awesome.
We're not allowed to accept bribes.
I wasn't trying to bribe you, you greedy.
Wait, you saying you weren't trying to bribe me?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, why would I try to bribe you if you're not allowed to accept them? I'll reach down to my belt pouch and jingle it and go, hey, what am I supposed to do with this gold if you're not allowed to accept bribes?
Well, I mean, if I found gold on the street and no one claimed it,
you'd have to detain it as evidence until the rightful owner came around, right?
Well, actually, back at the guardhouse, if you find gold lying around in the street, the only rule is you gotta buy everybody in the guardhouse a round of drink.
How many guards are there?
Not many.
Not many. So, I mean, we're talking maybe a silver or two for a round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll reach into my coin purse and drop 2 gold on the street. Be like, oh, what is this?
That's but a mere penance. Maybe I should wait for someone to come along and claim it.
That absolutely is. In the meantime, while you're waiting for someone to come along and claim it, again, I know it's not your problem until it's your problem, but I'm pretty sure I saw him reach into his pants to grab feces and throw it at your citizens here. It could be your problem very soon. You might want to send someone after him.
He did seem like the feces top, but I don't know. I'm gonna make sure that someone finds these coins.
You know what? I'll go along with whoever you need to send while you make sure someone gathers this evidence.
Or persuasion.
That is a thing? That's a thing.
I hope it is. Yes, it is.
He sighs and he scoops up the 2 coins. And he's like, "All right, so he's a danger, whatnot. I'll go get him."
I appreciate you. Do you want me to stay here and make sure that no other coin magically appears?
Yeah, be on the lookout for wayward coinage.
I gotcha. I'll immediately turn it in as evidence.
I appreciate your service.
Anytime. Douche nozzle.
So, time passes, and he's gonna return with Sven, and the entire time Sven's like, "What kind of peacekeeper are you? I'm telling you, I'm reporting a crime here! This man has abducted me and my friend, and now you're delivering me into his arms! What? I demand justice! You there on the street! I'm being held against my will by the authorities and being delivered under my captor! Why are you walking away?" And about this time, the Swaggin' Wagon will arrive. "See? They've got my friend! You don't care! This is the worst god I've ever met, and I've met quite a few!"
Vaco's gonna elbow the other guy in the ribs and say, "You don't know him."
Yeah, dude, that's Sven.
Pretend like you don't know him. He's doing his job. Do yours.
I'm gonna pointedly look at Orith like, should have ate him.
Well, hold on. There's no Orith here. There's only the jeweler.
That's true. Orith isn't present.
Then I'm just gonna stare at the jeweler for a long time, because, like, how did you
get here?
And why are you with Sven? I'm gonna look to Vaculo and I'm gonna be like, I can't believe Sven was working for the jeweler to steal even more of our money.
I can't even remember his name. He's so shady.
That's why Sven knew we had cash. Oh, we should kill him.
Let's wait and see. I'm ready.
Wait, okay. On another point, where is this lady we were supposed to be chasing down? Because we're about to be going down.
The guard has like his hand on the collar of Sven, and he's like, "Oh, are you here looking for the Baroness? Just like Mr. Jakath, what's his face over here?"
I mean, I guess so.
Yes, they are. This is the rest of my contingent. They were slightly behind because they're transporting the correct object so that we can trade it with the lady's wrong object. Isn't that right, Caddy and Vaclo?
Well, it was nice of that racist jeweler to remember our names, Vaclo, because he was really rude to me.
Yeah,
you know what?
We did pay him a good commission.
Here's your crazy person.
He's making himself useful.
I have to go be anywhere else. Have a good day.
Wait, no.
No, it's quite alright.
Your job is not...
Is that a crime I hear in progress down the road? Oh, I have to go investigate. I gotta do my civic duty. You each of you have a good one. And good
All right,
day.
you know, all right, fine.
We can actually hear him fading in the background.
As soon as he's out of sight, I'll go ahead and drop this guy's self.
Sven is dumbfounded that he has been returned to his captor.
So, should we do something with this loudmouth then?
Maybe.
Honestly, Sven, wasn't the agreement that I was going to do the talking and you were going to do the being quiet part?
You
He's a
can
real
sort
bad
with
actor.
cannibal toddlers. I won't have any part with it. I don't want to be here.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm
Backlow, who's a cannibal toddler?
I'll explain it later.
Oh,
Sven
the other
is-
bandit just kind of like blinks and like points at right back at you, Caddy.
I'm not a toddler. I'm like 33
Inches?
or something.
Oh, inspiration to Jakin.
Yay!
Technically-
I get to give the bad guys advantage.
Technically, I'm 36 and a half inches. No, 37 and a half inches tall. So, no. I am a full-grown adult. I am aged. What?
Sven is.
I can handle a bow and arrow probably better than you've ever handled your own body. Like,
That's hurtful.
So I hope you're talking to Sven here because
No, he's talking
I'm
to the
gonna
other
have to-
bandit.
Oh, okay. I was just saying I'm gonna have to take offense at that because that is clearly not true. But yeah, no, they're special and they think you're a child.
yeah, I
And
know.
it
The
was-
whole joke is that Caddy wouldn't understand why they wouldn't get it.
What? Right, but that's.
I think Orith said that in character.
Yeah.
Wait, they're
I actually knew she was 37 and a half inch tall. Yeah, it happened a lot.
That seems oddly observant.
we've talked about the fact that I'm 3 feet 1 inch tall. Well, 1 inch and a half.
And the half is important.
The half is very important. Thank you, Backlow. I appreciate your friendship. That said, I'm also someone who is 37 and a half inches tall and can kill you
and make you into a stew.
and skin you and use the skins for making leather goods and then sell them to
Sven
your
wipes his
family.
brow and he's like, "Oh my god, this woman keeps getting worse and worse."
So here you could have played this the safe way and done exactly what I said, but you decided to not do that and go around flinging poo around the city so that the guards had to detain you.
You know, I did not expect the corruption of the local authorities. I will not
Wow.
pay Brightview another visit.
Well, I mean, are you really surprised at the corruption of the... Like, you're a no good highwayman.
I resent that. I am a
Nope.
house burglar by trade. You guys were just an opportunity that I deeply regret trying to pursue.
Yeah, clearly.
So technically, Caddy wasn't wrong. You are a no good highwayman.
Oh! I'm gonna high five Oris.
Under that assertion, yes, you are right. I am bad at being a highwayman. I admit it.
Alright, that out of the way, that clearly very obvious fact. Are we gonna figure out what happened to the target, the mark here?
Yeah, she's not here.
Yeah, no shit. Why not?
Because
For
reasons.
information?
I'm not a tracker.
Well, yeah, that's kind of my gig, but I also don't want to be here. Let's go back onto the highway a little bit outside of town and look to see if maybe a cart went off the track. I don't know. She might not have come this direction at all. She might have lied because of the fact that Gareth was in the same place, buying a wagon at the same location.
Swaggin' wagon, he says.
Yeah, as she was, like, I feel like maybe she might have gone, better lead them off our trail, and she's now in a water run, or goodness knows where else. That's also a possibility. You ever consider that one with your big old noggin?
Sven says, I believe we have paid our debt for trying to rob you, and now we must be going on our way. You see, we rode ahead as instructed, but there was no Baroness, so I believe fair's fair. Me and my boy here should be set free and not be turned into a stew.
No, the agreement was to be meat shields, not to ride ahead. You pretty much just got a pleasant journey. That's not the agreement.
It wasn't that pleasant. Your friend here changes shapes, and you're trying to eat me.
I mean,
apparently
you were the first one to do it.
He added to his sentence when he started to try to rat us out, right?
Yep.
Oh, I definitely agree. You've totally broken contract here.
I don't remember signing anything.
Yeah, there's such a thing as a spoken contract, sir. Come on.
It's a gentleman's agreement.
I crossed my fingers the entire time.
I could chop those off for you if you'd rather.
Wow.
All right, fine. You said something about being a meat shield.
Hey, you've got good armor. It served me right. Do something with your life.
It protects me from physical harm, but the emotional scarring will never heal.
Vaclo casts vicious mockery.
Vaclo doesn't have vicious mockery. Get out.
Vaclo, you remember about I don't know, 2 hours ago we were on the trail, and I said that I was going to reserve my right to say a certain something. Something in particular. You remember that conversation?
It's not the right time yet.
I think. Well, no, I've reserved multiple rights to this one. I told you so.
I told you so.
It's actually the calmest ride I've ever been on with you guys, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, but this guy.
Hey, my head is not getting bashed in right now. This is a plus.
Yeah, but this man is still in your armor. However, I don't think that'll make it that much harder.
I have a better quality armor right now, so he can.
Well, that's fine enough.
Get all away with it. But that's.
You know what I think? I think you guys need to work out your interpersonal issues before you go gallivanting chasing after some lady.
Dr. Phil.
Well, you should know situations change. Plans never resist. Like, they never survive the contact with the enemy, so you shut your mouth.
Oh, alright. But I don't see no enemy.
Yeah.
You might become it soon if you don't shut up.
I'm shutting up.
I'm readying a shield bash right now.
These poor highwaymen.
Yeah, they should have chosen different careers. I really do hope they survive, though. I mean, they are likable.
Anyway,
Hashtag save Sven.
I'm gonna go ahead and start riding back down the high road, just like a few minutes, looking for anywhere where a wagon might have gone off of the beaten path, as it were.
Okay. Roll. Actually, since you're looking for clues, you can roll investigation.
Can I assist?
You can also
Am I
assist.
technically tracking humans?
Yeah, this qualifies.
Cool.
Roll with advantage. I'm assisting.
Well, I just also I get.
Wait, I thought
advantage
that's only in your preferred terrain, though, is it not?
Only in my preferred terrain, or just tracking my? Because
no, favored enemy and preferred terrain are two different things. So
okay,
yeah.
You're right. Okay, so you have advantage. Investigation. Cool. Oh, well, you should bring up the rolls on the screen.
Investigation.
Yes. Actually,
okay.
survival would be the track.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Yes, you find a spot where not too long ago a wagon veered off the road and went towards a group of hills, rather rocky hills.
or the north?
Well, I thought you were backtracking.
I am backtracking, but which direction did it go?
Yeah, they went north of the road.
Okay. I'm gonna call the guys over.
All right, so the party assembles at the foot of these tracks, and that is where we're going to go ahead and go to our break.
All right, cliffhangers.
Wow.
So,
Good spot.
we're going to take a 15-minute break here so I can put the toddler down and everybody can get water, use the bathroom, etc., etc. But the time is fluid because toddler. We're going to try to make it work. So we're going to try to be back here around 20 after. So stick around. We got another hour, 40 minutes of Dire Roll Fire and Blade coming at you. We will be back ASAP. Thanks y'all for tuning in, and we got more.
Yay.
All right, everybody, we're back. Thanks for waiting. I thought I was going to run late because the toddler was being particularly hard, but we made it right at 8:20 my time.
Yay.
Once again, thanks for sticking around. All right, so you guys have these tracks that lead towards a set of rocky hills.
I'm gonna follow Caddy.
At this point, are you guys going to proceed on foot, or are you going to continue to roll up in your horses and wagons and swaggin' wagons?
I mean, I'm gonna have a skew,
Obviously,
but
askew, yeah.
yeah, I don't really ride horseback.
Am I right to assume we would have had enough time in town to like pay for an inn, stash or cart? And
No,
horses?
it was literally like, oh, she's not here. Turn around.
Okay. It's hills, so let's take our cars. Waste no time, right?
All right. So Gareth and Mouse conceal the cart as you guys press on. At the base, sorry, go ahead.
I would say, do we still want to go with the idea of me posing as the jeweler to distract them?
I think tracking her down this way is going to be a pretty strong indicator that we are actively pursuing her, and I don't think the jeweler would have the means or intelligence to do so.
Fair enough.
Yep. Fair enough.
You could
That's
try,
right.
but you might just be walking into it.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I'll stand behind the multiple meat shields. 1 second.
At this point, we know she lies. We know we want to apprehend her. So let's do this.
Okay. You guys press on, and at the foot of this group of hills, you find the cart, empty and abandoned. The horses are still hitched.
Tracks.
Do I need to make another tracking check?
Wouldn't
I'm
hurt.
going to do it anyway. Can we tell if this is their cart also? In particular?
No, none of you have actually seen their cart.
Yeah. Gareth stayed. Did Gareth come with us?
Yeah, but he didn't see the cart. He just heard about it leaving.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But would he know the cart maker's sign?
Yeah, the Volts sign. Yeah.
The Volkswagen. It looks like a V and a W inside a circle.
But the W is on top for copyright reasons.
Gotcha.
You spot quite a few human-sized tracks, including one dainty-sized footprint of a noble woman, and several of the tracks are deeply impressed, as if they were carrying something heavy.
Yeah, well, looks like our guy. They're probably going to be slowed down, so we can just go ahead.
Yep, I know that feeling. Let's wait until they're all exhausted. Let's proceed.
Yeah, we can push on.
All right, the tracks lead up to what appears to be a sort of man-made cave. Someone has like picked and tunneled into the side of this hill, and it travels over 100 feet deep.
Weird choice for a noble, right?
It doesn't look like it was freshly done.
weirder still.
Huh.
I'm gonna. Mm, I'm gonna
Sven-
reach out.
Sven goes, "Did I mention I'm claustrophobic?"
The tracks go into.
Yes.
Mm,
He could go looking for traps. If he dies, Vaclo's gonna do it. Right? If he survives, we're gonna let him go.
well,
Is that fair?
I just want to peek into the cave. Can we see anything directly?
It's a deep
Oh, yeah,
cave. It goes
you're
in
good at that.
more than 100 feet, so beyond the vision of your dark vision.
Yeah.
However, make a perception check.
I hate it when a DM says, "However, make a perception check."
Or well, he starts to say something, and then goes, "Wait a second, perception."
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm at least
Vaclo,
making it to the entrance of the cave.
Vaclo, you're squinting and you're staring into the cave, and you see something Caddy does not see, possibly because you don't have dark vision. At the very end of the tunnel, you see the faintest impression of light.
There's like a reflection at the end of this tunnel.
Does it look like a natural light?
No, it does not look like natural light.
So it would be fair to say that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Perfect timing.
I'm a mutant, that's why.
How
So, unless Caddy wants to scout ahead,
how willing are y'all to let me scout a little bit ahead?
I'm always willing to let
By all
somebody
means.
else.
I would
Sven's
like
like,
to scout a little bit ahead.
I support that opinion. I think the cannibal woman should go first.
Thank you for calling me a woman. Appreciate that. And then I'm gonna go ahead. And
As soon as she's gone, he turns like, "Why does that girl think she's 33 years old?"
Oh,
You have much to learn about the world, my friend.
So Sven,
Stick with us, you will.
remember how we talked about gnomes?
Alright, and that's when we cut to Caddy.
When a mommy gnome and a daddy gnome love each other very much.
Alright, you
Well
are
done,
not
Vegas.
quiet at
I'm not very
all.
quiet. I was gonna roll with disadvantage because I'm wearing chainmail.
But you can't get
but
worse than that.
Nope. To be
So-
fair, I can't get worse than a 6, which is its own reward.
So a bag of quarters tromps through the cave.
Yeah.
Can I see them though?
You get to the point where you see the light. It appears that this tunnel eventually hit what appears a crypt of some kind, and they knocked the wall down. So far, no one seems to have noticed you approach, despite your horrendous stealth roll. However, that might change if you cross the threshold.
Oh, I'm not gonna cross the threshold. I just want to see if I can see the figures.
You don't see anyone. You just see where the tunnel ends out.
But I can see light.
You see, yes, pretty obvious. A large fire is emitting quite a bit of light. In fact, you can kind of hear the faint crackling at the end inside the
Oh,
crypt.
so there's just a fire in the crypt. Ooh, don't like that. I'm gonna go back to the entrance and tell them that I didn't see anybody in there, but that there was a fire
So
in a large room.
that's a good time for Vaclo to go investigate, right?
Yeah,
You guys gonna
knock it
take
out.
turns sneaking up?
Yeah, well, no, I mean we can just go ahead. And
I don't
enter
sneak
the
up.
room in front.
Vaclo doesn't sneak up. That's the issue. That's why he stays behind.
All right, so
yeah,
you guys march
I'm
on.
gonna lead the way. I'm
Yep.
gonna carefully make my way to the campfire.
All right, Gareth will join you because Gareth wants that sweet swag, and it's easier to play his character than Mouse's because he doesn't have very many spells. What's y'all's marching order? Going 2 by 2?
Let's say Caddy and I are in front. then
No.
I don't care.
Make sure you guys are full health. You have slept.
I'm not in front.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
I don't want to be
okay.
close up to enemies.
Okay.
My
Scary.
recommendation would probably be Vaclo and Gareth, so Gareth can get in and do what he needs to do quickly. The Sven brothers in the middle, and Oreth and Caddy in the back.
Sounds
I'm
like
okay with this, even though it pairs me with the crazy man.
strategy as usual.
Said the cannibal.
Not a cannibal. I'm a gnome.
Okay, so it's
I'm not eating
Omnivore.
other. I'm not eating
one more
other
time.
gnomes.
What's the order?
I'm alone in front as usual.
No,
Then
Vaclo
the
and
Sven
Gareth.
brothers.
Vaclo
Vaclo and Gareth.
I don't think Gareth wants to be up front.
That's what I figured.
Put Sven up front with him. He's got a breastplate.
Okay.
I'm gonna protect him, and I cross my fingers.
And then I would have. Well, in that case,
and then
I would say
who's second?
I would. If that's the case, I would say me and Sven's brother in the middle, and Caddy and Gareth in the rear.
Much better.
Gareth approves. All right.
Vaclo grumbles.
Giving no attempt at subtlety.
Nope.
You guys march into the tomb, and the first thing you see is on a pedestal.
Oh, tomb?
Crypt.
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 Same difference.
Yeah, it just sounds worse when you say tomb.
It harkens to
He did say
published
our
works
tomb,
of
right?
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, so you march inside. You see the golden dragon on a pedestal, and you also see what appears to be one of the lady's guards, rather up high. Let me go ahead and move you guys over to the battle map, and let me kind of describe to you what's been going on here. And also let me get the audience over here, so I can full screen. As soon as I remember how. Brain! There it is. So, as you guys can see there, the next room south of you is tiered. The ceiling is about 50 feet high. You are rather deep within the hills. And from the ground floor, this tier is 10 feet up. So each stairwell climbs 5 feet. Each square of stairs goes up 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And the next level up is also 10 feet, and the next level up is also 10 feet. So that third level is 30 feet above you. And immediately the guard sees you and sounds the alarm. He says, "Those adventurers followed us! To arms!"
Clever.
Roll
Not even
initiative.
gonna bird call it.
Oh God.
I should be disguised as a gnome, but I can't.
What up?
Hey,
I don't know. What up?
As usual, low initiative.
Vaclo, don't you have a hat to disguise yourself now?
Yes, I do.
You could have used it.
You're probably the most noticeable. But yeah, I use it in town, not in the wilds.
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to keep track here. Let me get my initiatives down.
As usual.
I'm going to do Sven and Sven's buddy as one turn
Makes
on the
sense.
turn order. I got 12. Alright. Wow, Vaclo. Nailed it.
I know.
And then I also need to roll Garrus.
I want to give my enemies a chance to close the distance. You know.
Well, Garrett's going first.
Whoa.
Unsurprising to anybody.
He so often wasted a turn staying behind Vaclo because of the initiative discrepancy.
Alright. We have a three-way tie here. So since Sven is on the side of the players, I'm going to let him go first. And then the wizard will go last. Gareth, what do you want to do? Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the GM for being just the best.
I'm still alive.
Having lost advantage, I think he's just going to shoot at this guy and then hide. He hit for 7 piercing damage.
And that's
Which guy did
sneak
he shoot
attack,
at?
right?
Technically, you guys can't see this guy. He's behind a 10-foot wall.
I can see him.
No,
I
I
can-
mean, like, you can see him in roll 20, but your character can't see
Okay.
him.
Yeah, okay.
Because this is 10 feet up. This guy's at the top of the 30-foot thing. So he can see
Oh.
him. You can see him, right? Yeah, you can see him. Okay. So he hit, and the arrow penetrates right through the guy's chainmail, and he staggers back. Blood starts to trickle down his chain shirt. And then Garrett's going to run over here and attempt to
I'm
hide.
just gonna say, wasn't it a sneak attack since the guy hadn't moved?
No.
Because we were seen.
Yeah, they were aware of combat, so it's not a sneak attack.
Okay. I thought it was also a matter of initiative,
No.
but that's probably just for the assassin.
Yeah, that's assassin
Well,
feature.
Okay.
Also,
So,
the way surprise works in 5th edition is surprise is kind of like a condition. So once it's been your turn, you're no longer considered surprised.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I guess
There was no
the
surprise.
rule I was referring to.
All right,
Cool.
Gareth is hidden. Orith, you're up.
I'm gonna go that same one that he shot at. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. I can't pick him, so I'm gonna cast Hex on him
Okay.
as a bonus action, and I'm going to hex. I'm gonna hex his dexterity since he's up on ledges.
Okay.
So we'll cast Hex, and then while he's hexed.
There's no resistance to that. You just do it.
No, it's just he's hexed. Done.
Okay.
And then where is it? Oh, there it is. Can I? How do I target him? I don't remember that.
You don't need to do that. You just need to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay, so just cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that was the info. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
17 is a hit, and 9 force damage will kill him.
And I need to. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna
He's
roll
dead.
my hex damage, but that's fine.
And for
Okay.
fun, he goes tumbling down the stairs.
Yay! And can I step over here?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that, and then done.
All right, Caddy, you're up.
All right. Also, Blinky said Hex his dex. Just wanted to.
Oh, he's dead. So
Well, because that's what Orth did. Hexed his dex.
Hex his dex. It's just amusing.
Yeah, it was just a funny little.
guys, I'm in game mode. So wait till
Right.
Sven's turn, and then we'll.
Can't see him.
Correct. Oh, and going upstairs is difficult terrain. I should mention that now.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna be here and ready.
You want to ready?
Yeah.
What are you readying?
And longbow.
And you're going to shoot the first person you see? Who's not
Yeah.
one of these guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Who speaks Dwarvish? Vaklo, right?
And Mouse, but I don't think she's here.
Dwarven and Orcish, yeah.
Someone has to guard all their treasure, so that's Mouse. Mouse is the most trustworthy of all of you, so.
Yeah.
I like everyone's like, yeah, definitely. Alright, someone cries out in Dwarvish, "This is not part of the deal!"
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Oh, damn it.
There's a Dwarven hostage here.
Yeah, let's go with hostage.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it
That didn't look like didn't sound distressed, but Dwarven all kind of sounds the same to me. It's a weird language.
All right. Sven and his buddy are going to try to run away.
Oh my god.
Any of you adjacent to them can use your reaction to swap them.
I'm gonna try to shield bash Sven.
Okay.
Ask him to do the right
No,
thing.
do
for
his
once.
buddy. I can attack
I
Sven, but I can't attack his
Okay,
buddy.
yeah, okay. His buddy,
Okay.
his brother. That's gonna be. He's gonna be knocked down on his ass, I hope.
Yep, he's prone.
I'm gonna scold him, tell him to do the right thing for once, and then he's gonna have like a friend in the higher places. He knows I'm a noble, right?
Okay. And okay, so keep in mind, readying your action to unleash the action is your reaction. So if you use your reaction to shoot Sven, you won't be able to shoot anyone who comes through the door.
Well, I wasn't gonna shoot him. What if I have a skew tusk him?
A skew has reactions.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a skew, give him a gentle tusking.
It doesn't hit though.
I'm being good. I'm gonna go ahead and poke him as he tries to run away. Also,
Just a straight up attack.
just straight up attack. Just straight up attack.
Okay. You hit.
It's a poke.
You've wounded him.
First blood.
We talked about this, Sven.
Oh, hang on. He's wearing breastplate,
Oh yeah, he is.
so you actually missed.
Ha ha.
Okay.
For the win.
He's gone. He's taken off down the hall. You guys can chase him if you want.
Nah.
So having been knocked prone, this guy's going to spend half his movement to stand up. And then also just continue to run down. He's behind Sven by a good 15 feet. But the two of them are just booking it down the hall.
Orith may or may not be planning on hunting them down and doing things that I'm not allowed to say on stream to them.
All right, then. Is anyone going to give chase? Because I can just remove them from initiative.
We could be so spiteful. It would be funny, but
All right, so Sven and his compatriot just get out of there.
I mean, I can always track him down later. We can have a little side hunting
1,
trip.
2, 3, 4.
yeah, you're probably letting them know like I'm gonna catch you later.
And 5. All right, Caddy. One of those same ashy dwarves comes running around the corner.
Oh boy. Time to roll. Time to get back to killing.
Oh boy, here I go a killing. You hit for 2 damage.
11 damage or 9.
Well, no, I'm not using Hunter's Mark. That's 9 damage.
Oh, I read love, and my sleep deprived brain was like longbow. Duh. Okay.
Understandable.
So you hit him for 9. He is badly wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he comes around the corner of that little lip, and he is going to strike at you with his hooked spear.
Ew.
He's got to get a 17 to hit you. When did you get such high AC?
I put on my chainmail.
Okay. Alright, this guy comes here, and he's going to take a disadvantage shot at Vaklo. Swap. He missed. Okay. The Wizard's turn. He's not sure what's happening. He's just going to evade. And the guard's turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. He's going to raise his shield in a posture to try to cover as much of his body as possible.
So what's the structure he's standing on? Isn't that like a pillar?
No, it's a little pedestal. Well, it's not a little. It's a wide pedestal.
All right.
And Vaclo.
Okay, so
Nice.
if I want to get there, that's like 15, probably more than that's probably my 30 feet movement.
But where were you?
I was
You were
in the stair. Oh, I was in stairs, so I could get there.
Yeah, there you go. And that's 15 feet.
hmm And if I want to get to my left, I have to climb, right?
Yeah. But it's only 5 feet.
So I'm gonna try that.
This guy will get an attack of opportunity against you.
yeah. Like what?
Yeah,
Attack the dwarf or kill the guy with the shield.
I'm gonna attack the dwarf because I missed the guy there. So, let's attack. Regular attack.
Alright.
15.
You separate his head from his body.
Nice.
And I'm gonna move there, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna use a bonus action to. What's the condition of this guy? He's above.
That's what I use for defending.
Okay, I'm gonna try to knock him down his ass with a shield bash.
Okay. You failed.
That's
Alright.
my turn.
Gareth was up against the wall. He pops out and takes a shot against this guy with advantage because he was hidden. Uh, 14, I believe, is a miss. Yeah, he hits the guy in the shield. And there's nowhere. Yeah, can he go here and hide? No, everyone's looking at him, so he's just gonna stay here until this guy's dead. Or if you're up.
All right. Gonna step 5, 10, 20, because difficult terrain leaving that, right?
No. Going upstairs. That's going downstairs.
Oh, that's going down. Okay, so 15.
You made that difficult terrain for me.
Going downstairs is difficult terrain for you?
No, whenever I started
Going
going
up.
the stairs, you said that's difficult terrain.
No, because you stepped on the stairs, it reminded me to remind you guys, but...
Oh, yeah.
Can I see this guy up here?
Yes, he's 30 feet above, so he's on a balcony.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer Hex over to him. And also going to... No. I take that back. I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer Hex to him because I saw what Vaclo was trying to do. And I'm going to Hex his strength.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... I'm not going to Eldritch Blast him. I'm going to tell him that it's probably a good thing he has the high ground because otherwise he clearly doesn't have the skill to evade our master swordsman. Wait, Vaclo, what are you using?
Yeah, shield
He's a sword and
master,
board.
sword master.
Sword and board? Okay, yeah. Then it's a good thing he has the high ground because otherwise there's no way he'd be able to take on our sword master, Sir Vaclo. And I'm going to vicious mockery his ass.
Oh, nice. Vicious Mockery is back. With the lowest damage, it
That's
feels
okay.
like mouse.
Okay.
It feels
That's
like
okay.
mouse.
Because it also does 1 necrotic. Wow.
Oh, you did to this guy. I thought you vicious mockery this guy.
No, it's vicious mockering the dude right there.
Okay.
So total of 2 damage, but he does have disadvantage on his next attack.
Alright, you can tell that he kind of hangs his head as if he's really feeling the weight of his inadequacies. Are you done?
And so I used 15, so I'll go 5, and then
Well,
15 more.
that's difficult terrain.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, 15 more to go back there.
Cool. Caddy, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna go here. Oh, come on.
It just occurred to me that I shouldn't have give Gareth advantage because the guy was evading, but he missed anyway.
But then I'm gonna shoot this boy because I figure Vaclo has the other one handled. So weapons.
$14 is a hit. Your arrow slams into his chest, penetrates between two of his ribs, and he kind of stumbles back and grabs hold of it. He's injured.
Nice. That's and then I'm gonna move further along here. Just to get a look-see.
Now, keep in mind there's levels to this, so you can't
Yeah,
see
so I
everything.
can't see this back chunk.
You probably can't see any of these people just because you're 30 feet down.
Yeah.
So that's some character knowledge down there. And you're done?
Mhm.
Okay. This guy is going to scoot over because if he had fired from there, you would have had the statue as cover. He's going to fire at Caddy with a crossbow bolt. Caddy's got an AC of 19. He's got to get 15 to hit. The arrow goes over your head and clatters somewhere above you because there's this 5-foot lip here. And then that's going to be it. Guard's turn. Guard is going to strike out at Vaclo. Guard
With
has +3 to hit, so he needs a 15. He did not get it. He strikes your shield.
Okay, very good with the mockery.
Thank you.
And yep. And Vacla, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna retaliate in kind. I actually attacked with the wrong sword last time. I'm gonna trip attack. Was he hurt before? Never mind.
He was slightly. His pride was hurt by viciously mocked. Yes.
Yeah, two hit points. And I do critical fail. I'm gonna use my. Unless you tell me I can't, I'm gonna use my second wind
I don't know why I would
for
stop
another
you.
attack.
Oh, you mean your action surge?
Action surge, yeah. But because I crit fail, but it's right, you don't do crit fails. My bad. So 20 for 13 damage.
Okay. You run him through.
Alright. I'm gonna try to climb there. Do I need athletics check?
Does he climb the stairs?
Well, 10 feet before I climb the stairs because I was here.
No, that's still on the ground floor.
Okay.
The 10 feet would be here.
10 feet, 15, 25. I'm gonna go there.
Okay, now that's
30
the lip. See, okay, so yeah, it goes like this.
Never mind, I'm gonna go there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and when you do, this guy down the hall has a readied action with a crossbow. He fires. He's got a +4 to hit, so he needs a caddy of higher AC than the shield guy.
I don't know why.
Dexterity?
Probably that.
I still have medium armor. So yeah, 18 to hit.
Wait. I see what the problem is.
Okay.
Are you looking? Okay, so where it says armor, you put chainmail, but on armor type, you left it as light.
Oh, it's medium.
Is it a chain shirt or is it chain mail? Because chain mail is heavy.
Then I guess it's chain shirt. I was looking at.
I do remember she
The
mentioned
5e.
she changed shirt a couple times, like
Okay,
4-5 sessions back.
because the chain shirt has less AC, I believe.
I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it is
Chain
less than
shirt
chainmail.
is 13
It is.
base.
13. Okay, I knew it was higher than my leather. There we
So
go.
you change the base AC to 13, and then it's going to add 2 of your dex mod, and that'll bring your AC to 15.
15? Yeah.
There we go.
All right, it's fixed.
I think that last one would have missed anyway. The miss
It was pretty
would have missed a
profound.
15.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
to hit you, he needs a 14. Oof. So he got one in past your shield for 4 piercing damage, Vaklo.
Not even scared.
Alright, Garrus, cunning action. He's going to hide. And then he's going to jump down and take a shot at this guy, surprising him with his antics. That is a hit, and he also does sneak attack. Ooh, max that boy. For 11 damage. Oh, the 5 damage killed him. Well,
He's still dead.
put an arrow into one of his eyes, and then he's going to go. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orith, you're up.
Come on, Garrett. Show some balls.
One. I'm gonna step over. Does the dead guy count as difficult terrain?
No.
2, 3. Everything's dead. Oh, can I see this?
No. She's
Oh,
because she's 30 feet up and way down there.
4, 5, 6, and then my action will be to move more.
To dash.
Yep. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, this guy had a ready action. When you come to the top of the stairs, he's going to. Nope, he didn't have a ready action. Unless you're within 60 feet.
I don't know. Oh, that.
Nope. Okay. So, carry on.
Can I see him though?
Yes, he's on the same level as you.
So I pop up, I see him, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna transfer Hex over to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hex his dexterity.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stop. Oh no! I still have 5 feet left.
Yep.
Step right there behind cover.
Okay. So you're in half cover there.
Yep.
Okay.
Done.
I'm gonna go. And... Oh, you're kind of in my way.
I'll pull.
You can move
well,
through.
I would. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
assume I kind of pulled up against the wall, trying to get half cover.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna check Askew's movement because I can't remember how
40
far.
feet.
40 feet. I've already gone 20. So 30, 40. Can I see? Oh, everyone's dead and or covered.
No, you can see this guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
But
shoot
you can't
that.
end your turn on top of. Well, you can end your turn on top of Orith, but every attack against either of you will have advantage.
I don't really have. I guess I'm gonna use instant for Longstrider. Give me 10 extra feet on Askew.
What is the cast speed on Longstrider?
Instant touch.
Casting time.
Let me scroll down to it.
I think it's a bonus action.
Oh no, it's one action.
Is it an action? Oh.
Never mind.
Instant is the duration, I guess. That doesn't make any sense because it's a
No,
it's a buff.
the duration is. Yeah.
It's how
With
we
an
would say
hour.
it, like last edition, Pathfinder or 3.5.
So you can dash,
um,
but you can't attack.
Yeah, if I dash, I won't be able to attack. That's the problem.
But dashing and getting behind cover now that you can see him might be a good idea.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll dash, which just doubles my movement, right?
Yeah.
Or I get, yeah.
You get your movement
So I-
again.
Okay, so
And Blinky, I saw what you said, and I really wish Mouse was here because she probably would have done that.
20, 25, 30. Then can I just like scrabble up here for the last 10?
No, because it's a 10-foot climb. However,
Oh.
coming up to there, he is going to take his spear and chuck it at you, but you are at long range, so he has disadvantage. He has a +3 to hit with it, so he needs a 12. Ooh, it narrowly misses you. And then
Nice.
he reaches beside him, and he has another spear leaning up against the staircase, and he grabs that. Well, he will grab that on his turn, but yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna laugh in his face, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Okay. This guy's going to take another shot, now confident, towards Vaklo. Missing.
I'm gonna sneer at him in his confidence.
This guard is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he levels his spear and goes, "Ah!" and charges Caddy as his action. I think he's the last guard. Yeah, there was only 3 guards. Okay. Mila continues to evade, and Vaklo, you're up.
Okay. So can I advance 5 steps, 5 feet? I mean, try to climb up there.
Yeah, make an athletics. Oh, actually, that's a 20-foot climb.
Can I still?
Yeah, it would be. It would be your whole turn, and it would be an athletics check.
It's probably gonna like, yeah. I want to do my whole turn right
Okay.
there because it's not gonna change anything.
So, 20-foot
Regular
climb. Go ahead and
athletics.
make a athletics check.
Okay. 23.
All right.
That's more efficient than actually running up the stairs. So
You're gonna go ahead and make it, but at one point you're gonna slip and fall back down, and you take 3 bludgeoning damage before you finally get back up.
Okay.
Because you.
I'm gonna curse the dwarven gods and I'm gonna climb back up.
Yeah. All right. So you make it. You're now at the highest. You're now at the 30-foot. You're now at the 3rd floor. 4th floor? 1, 2,
I
3,
can
4th
see.
floor.
Yeah, I'm where I want to be.
Okay. However, I believe this guy. Yeah, he has already his action, so he's gonna take a shot at you. And he narrowly misses. He hits your shield as you climb up.
Ah, I'm so lucky.
Gareth's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then he's gonna hide. He's like up against the staircase. No one can really see him. So yeah, he's gonna hide. Stealth check. Yeah, it's Gareth. And then
The only evidence
Orth.
Vaklo's ever seen of Garrett is arrows and corpses.
Yep.
Orath is gonna step up here, see that this guy charged Caddy, and gonna be like, "Oh, buddy."
He's in dim
hurt.
light for you, so if you attack him, you have disadvantage.
Dim light with dark vision.
Yeah, it turns darkness into dim.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't care
Oh, no, you're-
because
Actually, hang on. No, yeah, I think you would turn dim light into bright light, right?
yeah,
Alright, then yeah,
dim goes into normal.
Yeah.
Normal, yeah.
you can hit him.
It doesn't matter because I'm gonna step up and be like, "Oh, buddy, you are in for it now. Askew's gonna spike you, and you're gonna bleed like a stuck pig."
Haha, nice.
That's so ironic.
Oh, sorry. First one was a success, so he resisted.
Okay. Well, that happened. So that was 10 feet. We're gonna
No,
go.
that was 5 feet because you were already on the staircase.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna stand there and be burly and a half orc and back up Caddy, and I'm done.
Okay. Orth, what weapon are you holding? A weapon?
I am currently holding one of my daggers. Yes.
Okay. Caddy, you're up.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Cool. So Askew is going to try and stick him like a stuck pig.
Askew succeeded in wounding him.
Yeah.
Well, Askew grazed him.
Yeah.
He's
it's
feeling
not
it.
much damage, but he cut him. He cut him good.
You done?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So, a ashy dwarf in a gray robe with a long white beard materializes out of thin air.
Yep.
And he is going to attempt to overpower Orith's mind. Orith, make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Is that something I'm proficient? Oh, I don't remember what I'm proficient in. I didn't put my proficiencies.
I believe as a warlock,
Warlock.
one of them is definitely charisma.
You did test spear attacks. If I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah, I didn't check. Well, since I didn't
Wisdom,
prepare
charisma.
for it, wisdom, charisma, spectacular. Okay, here comes the int save. It's been nice not trying to kill you guys, but that's going to change.
As a fail. All right.
Ah,
So he causes you to use your reaction to make a melee attack against Caddy,
Okay.
which is so perfect because Caddy doesn't trust you.
Yep. So the question is, am I using dagger number 1 or dagger number 2?
I would go with primary hand.
You were holding
You
love
said you were.
when
You said you were
attacked
holding.
earlier.
Yeah, you said you were holding love. So,
Okay. It seemed appropriate to stab you in the back with lust, but
Too bad.
that's gonna
13
miss.
does not hit. However, it will hit. You feel some pressure on your chainmail from behind.
He enjoys it.
All right.
Right?
Hey, that's against the rules.
It's not. Come on.
All right. This guy is going to take a shot at Vaklo. His shot
Hey,
hits your shield.
I was 13 rated. Just kidding.
10, 20, 25. This guy's going to take a shot at Vaklo. I believe he hits your shield again. So you get 2 new arrows in your shield. And then the wizard's turn.
Very unhappy.
What spells you got, Buckwheat? That's it, huh? Alright.
Luckweed. That's a new one. Right?
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat.
Yeah, same thing.
Drops down, and he's going to throw a firebolt at Caddy.
Wait. Firebolt or fireball?
Firebolt.
Okay. Whoo!
Alright. It missed.
Okay.
The last guard's turn. He's going to swing at Caddy. It missed.
Yeah. Wow. Everyone's really trying, aren't they?
Mila's turn. She's going to continue to evade. Vaklo, you're up.
Alright, so if I get this right. Ah! 5, 10, 2, 5, 30. I can hit that one.
That is a hit.
Hell of a damage.
Oops, I did it to you. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, you slash out at his shoulder. Blood comes out.
He's not dead. I'm gonna bonus action shield bash. Once again.
Okay.
But I'm not feeling it tonight. And I'm done.
Just imagining, can you feel it tonight?
Can you feel him
And then it just
bashing at the air
and then it just cuts to
tonight?
Vaco being like, no.
Tonight,
I can't.
swinging his shield at nothing with all his might. Tonight.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Gareth
Thank
tries
you.
to climb this and then fails. But he's
Yeah.
still hidden.
Strength isn't really his strong spot.
Orith, you're up.
Ha ha! Am I in control of my faculties again?
Yeah, he just made you stabby stab.
Oh, okay. I'm going to briefly apologize to Caddy because, reasons.
Stuff.
And I'm going to go 5.
Whoa, nope, that's a different level.
No. Oh, no, I didn't see the little pillar below me. So, crap. All right, the guy that I have hexed.
Jump,
Yeah.
jump, jump.
I'm going to... If I Eldritch Blast him, is that disadvantage because Caddy's in my way?
No, it's a spell.
I'm
You
short.
go around.
Okay.
You
Then
curve
I'm
your
gonna...
bullet.
Yep.
Allies don't like.
In 5th edition, allies don't block.
Got it. I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast his ass.
Okay.
Nice.
You want to claim this kill? Because you just obliterated him.
Yes, I will. Ooh, and that... Hold on. That does something for me. Oh, I don't have that feature yet. Never mind.
So how do you kill him?
The Eldritch Blast is gonna... Let's see. As he turns to look at me and say something, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast right down his throat, and the sickly greenish glow explodes up into his head and out of his eyes.
Oh, and on me, thanks.
Well, there's
The
no.
glow.
You're not in the
The
splash
glow.
zone, yeah.
Yeah. I don't explode his head, just the glow.
And then he
You
just
do get a
falls over in a
sunburn.
heap. And I can remove him from the initiative. Okay. Are you done?
Caddy's
Um,
gonna get 10 life.
So now, in that case, I'm going to go 5 more. Or no,
Nope,
that's
no,
5.
no.
Oh, yeah, again. Can't do that.
That's a 10-foot ledge right there. You can make an athletics check to climb it.
Nope. 5.
No,
10.
same thing.
Where's the ledge?
Okay.
Oh, shit. The stairs are all the way down
the
there. I
stairs
couldn't see
are
it.
up here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta go
Yeah.
around. That's how it goes.
Okay.
It kind of zigzags.
That's why I
So
climb.
I'm gonna brace one foot up on the pig's
Askew.
back and try to use the pig to boost myself up.
All right,
and
make an
climb.
athletics check with advantage.
Am I allowed to make like attacks of opportunity? I don't trust this guy at all.
It would be within.
you could do a
He's
non-lethal
walking on
witchy.
my pig now.
Yes, you can make. Well, technically, he hasn't left your melee zone, so technically, you can't make an attack of opportunity.
I
until
just
you-
really want to kick his leg as he tries to climb.
Yeah, you make it
I'm
up with
walking
ease.
on SQ. Whoa, whoa. No.
So that was 5, and how much movement to get up? 10.
Yeah.
Can I see her now?
See who? Yes.
Bonus action: transfer and hex over to her.
Okay.
Strength.
Strength.
And then I'm going to go, so that was 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay. Caddy.
Alright, is this the guy who cast the firebolt?
That is him. He does not
All
look
right.
old and vulnerable. He's actually quite young. But
That
I used that token to distinguish him as the wizard.
yeah, that's fine. Gonna go ahead and mark that with the hunter's mark.
Mark de la Hunter.
Indeed. And I'm gonna shoot at him with my longbow. Just normal arrows.
Okay. How do you want to kill
Oh
him?
man. What? Nice.
Oh, wait.
I don't hit, it's 12.
You would hit, but he cast shield. Which increases his...
before
So the arrow's
firebolt?
coming right betwixt his eyes, and he throws up his hand, and an invisible barrier, the arrow bounces off of it.
Oh, I'm
Reaction,
gonna kill this
action.
boy.
God damn.
So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and move this way. Just those couple steps.
Alright, are you done?
There. Now I'm done.
Okay. I know this isn't great because we're streaming, but I can't make it another minute. I have to use the bathroom.
Dun dun dun. That's fine.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Cliffhanger.
This is better than ending the stream like mid-combat,
Right.
like that one time.
It is.
That was so stressful.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't eat for a week.
even though he stepped away, I'm gonna go ahead and claim this now, and I'll claim it when he comes back. Oreth is going to yell out, "Leave her alive, she's mine."
Okay, that might be important.
That is confusing.
Why is it confusing?
Because there's multiple she's in the building, and you did just try to stab me.
That's fair enough.
It is.
That's a point.
Luckily enough, Vaclo never saw that, so he's like clueless. I love being clueless.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Just as a heads up, while you were back, Oreth did yell out, "Leave her alive, she's mine."
Alright. Oh. Thank you, Blinky. So, the dwarf turns to Vaclo and gives him an intense glare. Make an intelligence saving throw. And I'm going to roll this for no reason.
I'm gonna be lucky. No.
Okay, he makes you use your reaction to move 10 feet in a direction of his choice. So he makes you take 2 big steps back.
That actually messes with my plan.
And then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then jump down for 30. Okay. These two are going to ready their crossbows. The wizard's turn. He's going to cast another firebolt at Caddy. At hit. So firebolt is 1d10 fire damage. You take 4 fire damage.
I really don't want to be lit on fire again.
25. And he starts climbing up the stairs. Mila's turn. She looks at Vaclo, and she lets out a scream, and she says, "These dwarves attacked me! Help me!"
I'm devious.
And then she's going to evade. Vaclo, you're up.
Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna move next. Nope, wait. Next to her here. I'm gonna try to knock her down with the pommel of my sword.
So you're going to make a Non-lethal attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
You swap her. Oh wait, you have disadvantage because she's evading.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll again. So
We'll use the 13 for damage if you hit. So whatever the next roll is just attack
Cool.
roll. Right.
gonna miss.
She ducks underneath it, and you see her glare at you. Yeah, she did not like that one bit.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell her, like, stay down, don't move. Opposed check.
Why is it an opposed check? If you're just telling her to stay down.
Shield dash.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my, yeah.
Yeah, and you knock her prone.
So it's like,
He's like,
stay
duck.
down. Yeah, you don't belong here.
You're
Let me take the balls.
Okay. And
I'm done.
Garrett's turn. He is going to once again try to climb. But he's going to do it here. Actually, no, he's still going to do it there. Wasting time with the GM. There we go. And that's all he's going to do because he's kind of in a cubby hole. Because, yeah, he's still behind the wall. So, Orith, you're up.
All right, Orith is going to go 10, 20.
No, just 15.
Oh, 15.
Entering the square is.
Oh, yeah, so 5. Oh, entering.
yeah,
got
so
it. Got
10,
it. Yeah, 10,
15.
15. Got it. Yep. 15, 20, 25, 30. And then on Lady Lebedev,
Lebedev.
Sweetie Pie,
Lebedev.
while she's down there,
Don't even know her name.
I'm going to go ahead and drop concentration on Hex and cast Suggestion on her. It'll be it's a Wisdom save DC 15,
She failed.
and the suggestion is going to be, you will surrender yourself to us and return in captivity.
That's a kind of statement actually likes to hear. Like, don't move, stay there. Freeze.
And that's my turn.
Okay. She surrenders. She is no longer in combat.
What's the distance up to this platform?
10 feet.
Okay, from a skew back, I would like to make an athletics.
Alright, since you're
That's
you're
fine.
jumping off of a skew, you have advantage. You have
Oh,
advantage.
no. Oh, that's right. Thank goodness. I forgot to roll that.
Okay. You bounce up. However,
And
it is
he's still at
important
the
to
bottom
note
of the stairs.
that, yes, you left a skew behind.
Mm-hmm. Which lowers my movement, but that's okay.
That was 5 feet. Just a quick hop. No, it's 10
Okay.
feet because it's difficult terrain to climb. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just mean a skew has higher movement than I do, so being off of a skew gives me lower movement.
Right.
And then I'm gonna ready an action to shoot the first person I see over here.
Okay. This guy is going to shimmer out of phase.
God, this guy again.
The old, not old guy, right?
No, the magical dwarf.
Not the dwarf, okay. Yeah, I
Caddy.
was planning to bowl.
This dwarf comes into range.
Nice. Does it break my concentration on Hunter's Mark to shoot him, though?
No,
Okay.
you just don't do
This
Hunter's
means-
Mark damage.
That's fine.
That is a hit.
For 5.
And he's going to shoot right back. And he hit
Okay. He did?
for 4 damage.
Alright.
And then he's going to scoot back into cover. The wizard's turn. Comes to the top of the stairs and unleashes a firebolt to your direction. And it hits. You take 10 fire damage.
Whoa!
Yeah, he comes climbing the stairs, throws a firebolt, and hits you square in the chest.
Oh, where is Mouse when I need her?
Yeah, I just saw your health bar drop.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And Vaklo, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna trust that she's out of combat. Move here.
When you do that,
I'm-
this guy had a ready to action, and since you just came up to
Yeah.
the balcony, he's going to fire at you. And he's going to hit for 8 piercing damage. He gets you right in the thigh.
Mhm. So that's a 10-foot drop to the wizard, right?
Yep.
Because I'm gonna
Did you take the damage?
smash into him. I'm not sure where I should land. Probably in the
You want to
stairs.
just, if you want to try to just land on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with my sword and shield. Like,
Okay, I'm going to make him do a dex save to get out of your way.
okay.
Of which he failed. So you land on him and he's prone.
Alright, can I do an attack?
And you have advantage
Got it.
because you're just standing over him. Alright. How do you want to kill him?
Like, I'm gonna pin him down with my shield. He's gonna hit his head in the stairs, and I'm just gonna chop it off.
And it goes. The head goes tumbling down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't like spellcasters.
Oh, noted.
Gareth's turn. He's gonna try one more climb check. He doesn't make it. So he's just gonna keep waiting. He's like, ding it. So he's just gonna wait. Or if you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see any of these guys?
No.
Mm,
If you spent your last movement to move here, you'd be able to see this guy.
okay, yeah, so I did that totally.
Totally.
It's exactly what I did.
We all saw it.
Yeah. And I'm going to. Hopefully, they taught you how to count because the numbers aren't in your favor anymore. Vicious mockery.
That's so
Why does it say DC 13? That's not right. It's 15. He still succeeds, but. Yeah, and
That's-
that's
It
my
says
action.
it says your save is 13.
What? Oh, I'm mathing wrong. It's 8 plus
Yeah.
mod plus proficiency. Yep, you're right. 13.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
No,
All right.
that was
so,
in common.
Vaklo, you hear him say, "I can count at least this high," and he does this.
You're number one. I recognize that one. That one's universal.
He flicks you off in Dwarvish. All right, Caddy, you're up.
Nice. And the magician's dead. Cool. I'm
Ding dong, the magician is dead.
gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna look at his shoes.
I can't see anyone to
Yeah,
cast.
I should have thought about that.
No, it's all right. I'm low on health, so I appreciate everything you've done for me. I just have Hunter's Mark, and I can't move it to anybody. So
Yeah, that does suck.
It sounds like berries. It's a
yeah,
very good time.
I mean, I'm gonna have a very good time, but it also means my Hunter's Mark is no longer effective. I can't move it to anyone else. If I want to, it would be another spell slot, which kind of sucks. But it's what I gotta do. It's good berry time. I'm gonna eat a berry.
Okay.
And that's it.
1 hit
Yeah.
point.
That's
Mhm.
a classic. I hope we still use that when we're level like 20.
Oh, I intend to.
So, Vacla, you come to rise and you turn to the other dwarf and you square off with him. And before you realize what's happening, the elder dwarf has materialized and he's driving a dagger straight towards you. So he has advantage because he was invisible. Unfortunately, you see him coming and you move your shield to block. And then he strikes again.
Sling, second.
He ducks underneath and stabs for your leg, and he penetrates your armor,
Oh, it's right. Yeah. Okay.
and he hits you for 6 piercing damage and
Ow.
14 psychic damage.
Holy.
So I get on one knee and I clearly don't appreciate that.
All right, this guy's the other guy's turn. This guy swaps his weapon out for a hooked spear, and he's gonna lunge it at you, missing. This guy loads a crossbow and fires, and you block it with your shield just before it hits you in the face.
I'm in survival mode.
You're up.
I'm gonna use bonus action to second wind. This time being the right turn. For 12. And I'm gonna use. Do I have a potion? Sorry, sometimes I'm used to my other characters. I don't have a potion, so I'm gonna attack.
Which one?
The
Okay.
leader, he's mean.
You're mean.
I can't do that. Okay, so just 8.
That'll hit.
So I could use my bonus action, so it's all good. That's my turn.
Okay. Garrett's turn. You're gonna have to take care of it, babe. We'll pick one. Alright, he jumps up and he takes a shot at this guy with advantage because he's been hidden up until this point.
No one
Yay,
Gareth
Gareth.
noticed his head poking up and struggling and then falling and then poking up and struggling and falling.
Yeah.
Well, it
That's
wasn't
the
worth it. He
story of
missed.
Gareth. The story of Gareth is no one noticing.
Alright,
him
Orith, you're
falling
up.
down windows.
I'm gonna step 5, 10, 15.
Okay?
I'm 10 feet above them,
Yes,
so I'm not in melee range of them.
correct.
So the guy that flipped me off,
Yep,
I'm gonna go ahead and flip him off and then point it at him and shoot an eldritch blast at him.
got it.
Nice.
that's effective.
Yeah, you slam into him, you wound him.
And then I'm going to pull my finger back up and blow it like it's a smoking gun.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step back 20, 25. And done.
Caddy, you're up.
So I can see the wizard guy, the wizard dwarf. This one, right? Kind of. He's like
he has good cover.
That's yeah. I can tell he has cover. I just want to know if he looks familiar. Like, does he look like the same one we fought before, or is he just someone with similar abilities?
He looks completely different abilities.
Okay.
All ashy, shoeless dwarves look alike.
Well,
That's profiling.
mainly it's the fact that he can blink in and out of existence that I'm not fond of.
That's right.
That said, I'm gonna scoochie back and eat me a berry.
I wonder if those dwarves know about lotion.
Alright. On this guy's turn, he is going to shimmer away.
God damn it.
Okay. This guy's turn, he's going to try to hook you. He succeeds. How much damage does the hook do? It's the first time he's hit it all day. Oh, okay. He hits you for 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
And this guy is going to come over here and ready in action. Vackle, you're up.
Yeah, he's got an action ready, so... Okay. I'm gonna hit that guy near me with my sword. Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a bonus action to shield bash.
Oh, crap.
Not gonna work, I guess.
He got a 20.
Yeah. So... I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. Garrett's turn. Since no one can see him, he's going to spend his bonus action to hide. Oh, enemy can see him, I should say. And he failed. Poor guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then on his action, he's going to ready. If anyone comes around this corner, he's going to shoot him. Or if you're up.
So it occurs to me that I'm currently concentrating on suggestion, and if I get hit, she might lose her suggestion to surrender. So I'm going to take my action this turn and bust the rope out of my pack and tie her hands and feet together. I'm a hog tire.
That's going to take more than one action.
Nice.
Is it more than one action? Okay. Well, I'm gonna start that.
All right, we'll say it's 2. So it'll take you 2
okay.
turns to finish her.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Caddy.
I'm gonna instruct a skew to go on and help to run forward. So 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I can't really see it where Askew is, but Askew will eventually be running over to Vacklo, and that's my turn.
He's in the right spot. Right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Blinky Blob. 1, hog tying someone isn't that hard, and 2, given my character's background, I should be pretty adept at it.
Hog tying isn't that hard if your rope is already ready for it.
Well, I'm not going to argue that my rope is always ready. But...
That has not been pre-established. But to hog tie an animal quickly
Might be in the future.
will require you to already have the loop ready.
All right.
All right. So once again, Vacklo, your friendly neighborhood invisible guy, is going to appear beside you and try to shanky, banky,
nice.
banky you. And once again, with advantage, he missed, but he gets a second attack, which once again hits. This guy hits you for 7 piercing damage and 15 psychic damage.
Jesus.
I do fall down babbling like
Yeah.
a newborn child.
Backlow is unconscious. Oh, he's not done. He's gonna go. Yeah. All right. This guy's gonna. Guys, a step here and take a shot at Caddy, and that is going to hit Caddy. You fall unconscious.
Yep.
All right.
This guy's gonna step
Help,
here, and
Gareth.
Garrett's gonna take a shot at him. Seven damage. He kills him. Flap.
Nice.
Flap.
Okay, Backlow, death save.
Hell yeah.
All right, Gareth is going to try to hide. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. He hugs the wall. Orith, you're up. You're gonna finish Hog Tiger?
I just saw two of them go down.
Your attention has been, yes. You heard 2 cries of pain, and then each one was followed by a collapsing sound.
God damn it. No, I'm not going to finish hog tying her.
Okay. So
Five,
let's choose
10.
one. Hands or legs? Hands or feet?
Hands. I would
All
have
right, her
started
hands
with
are
hands.
bound. Okay. Her hands are bound.
5, even though that's probably not the good one. Well, she could have untied her feet, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can I jump down this 10 feet?
Yeah.
6. Do I need to make an athletics?
Yes. Or yeah, athletics. No, I think it'd be acrobatics to avoid fall damage.
Oh, good. I'm better at that.
You're fine.
Okay, and then as I land there, I will use the cantrip Spare the Dying on Caddy.
Okay.
Nice.
Caddy, you're stable. I'm going to take
Done.
Caddy out of initiative. No, actually,
And
she's
I'm
got a
done.
handful of
I have a
good
handful
berries.
of good berry.
All right, so
Oh.
you're just unconscious.
Okay.
You didn't know that, to be fair.
Right.
After you cast Spare the Dying, maybe you notice it. Roll perception.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on.
You'll be lucky. Believe yourself.
Excuse me.
Yeah, 19. Sorry, I believe.
After you cast Spare the Dying, you're not even sure if this is actually Caddy.
I'm not even sure what.
You're not quite sure this is actually Caddy. You can't seem to remember what she looks like. With your -1 perception.
I'll have to get out the tape measure to make sure that she's exactly 37.5 inches tall.
Yep. That'll be 2 actions.
Okay.
This. Oh, did I skip his turn? I did. Okay. Okay. He is going to use an ability that will reduce his size to tiny. I don't have a good icon for being tiny. We'll do that.
Easy. It looks like Caddy.
And then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This guy's turn. He's going to shoot at Orith. He's going to hit at Orith for 9 piercing damage, Orith. Make that Constitution.
Concentration check.
So 9. That's difficulty 14.
No, difficulty 10.
Oh. That's a con save, right?
Yep.
Man, it's been a while since I played a spellcaster.
Alright, she is no longer under suggestion, which means I need to add her back into initiative. At the bottom of the round, I will roll her a new initiative. Well, Vaclo, death save.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna work. Nope.
Alright. She got a 5. I already added her. I don't need to add her twice.
God, she's better than I am.
Gareth's turn. First, he's going to try to hide. Well, he's actually hidden to this guy. So he's going to jump around the corner and shoot the guy he's hidden against. Nine damage. I don't need to roll sneak attack because he is dead. And he's going to fall down just so, for expediency's sake.
Oh, so there was a guy over my.
Yeah, there was a guy over your body, and now
I was
now
being
he's dead.
teabagged. God damn it.
And I believe Gareth has some spells. Yes. So he's going to take position next to Vaclo. Orith, you're up.
Hey, my friend.
Crap. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I can't see anyone?
She's prone, otherwise you'd be able to see her.
And I can't see him.
Correct.
But I know for a fact that I am no longer concentrating on my spell.
Right.
So I'll stand right below her and go, No, I'm not going to say anything to her.
Okay.
So I will. Actually, I'll go here, and then I'll use my. What is it? Dash.
Reaction.
I'll dash. No. There you go. Ready to action. I will ready in action to Eldritch Blast her if I can see her stand up and try to run.
Okay.
Done. Did I just lose the call?
No.
No?
Oh, okay. It got really quiet.
Yeah,
Yep.
All right.
I was.
Does Gareth speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
And Orith, you do not speak Dwarvish?
No, I do not.
He shouts something out in Dwarvish, and then just hauls ass. He's running down that tunnel. Mila's turn. She's going to spend her action with her hands tied. She draws her rapier and then grinds the ropes against the blade until she's free.
That's a well-spent turn.
That's an action. So she's going to stand, which will allow you to attack her.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to do it. And get to it again. Boom. Eldritch Blast. Ate it.
Okay. Oof. You slam into her shoulder, wounding her. And she's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Whoops.
Back low, death save. Oh, you already did. Alright, you saved. Gareth is going to pull out one of his potions and sprinkle it on the gushing wound. And he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Vaclo, which he did not input. Oh, he did. What's the spellcasting modifier of the friggin'... I think it's int. Let's try that again. There you go, you heal 10.
Damn, thank you.
I hope it's int. It would be his highest one between the 3 spellcasting ones, right? It's int.
Well, that's 1d8 plus 7 plus 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all good.
Alright, so you're no longer unconscious. But you are prone.
Gotcha.
Orith, you're up.
I'm gonna try and scramble up this ledge.
Scramble you do.
And I'm gonna hit her in the back with another Eldritch Blast. No, I'm not.
You miss her. And an Eldritch Blast goes past her.
So that was 10 feet up.
Mhm.
15, 20, 25. Done.
Alright, this guy is going to completely haul ass and turn invisible, so he's gone. Mila's turn. She flicks her rapier and she says, "If you stand in my way, I won't hesitate to strike." And then she does.
Okay.
But she remembers all the good times, and it stays her blade.
Oh.
Fackler, you're up.
Oh.
Alright, so, looking around, do I see a statue? Do I see the girl?
No.
So,
However, I'm still unconscious on the ground. Just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna...
And Askew is beside you and down a level, I think.
Mm-hmm. And he's probably onking at me. So yeah, I'm gonna try to reach... Okay, caddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I won't, but...
Actually, you gotta
resist.
stand up first, which is 15 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
gonna
you're
dash.
Okay.
I'm gonna dash to her, and then I'm gonna be done.
Okay, Garrett's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. He's also gonna dash to the other side of her. Orith, you're up.
I'm gonna feint with my dagger. And well, no, I'm not even gonna feint with my. I'm gonna raise my dagger at her and go, "Oh wait, I forgot. You like to be slapped." And then I'll slap her across the face with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
That's hot.
You have advantage because she's wearing a breastplate.
Oh, that okay. Well, I'll roll it again then.
We'll keep the 4 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Despite this, she moves away, and she says, "That's where you're wrong. I like doing the slapping." And that's what she tries to get you with her blade. She has a +3, so that is a hit.
Yep.
She stabs you for 7 piercing damage. And then she says, I'm glad we're finally at the point where we can draw blood.
Where we can what?
Draw blood. Backler, you're up.
Am I any good at that?
Gareth is like reaching into his pack,
yeah,
and he's like,
Garrett's
I got
gonna
her.
do
I got her.
something. Yeah. I'm gonna try to climb there.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. That's 10 feet of movement.
And okay, 15. So I can go there, and I'm gonna.
Thank you.
2. I'm gonna.
Warlock tanking is a bad idea.
I'm gonna punch her in the face with my sword's pommel.
Okay.
13.
She jukes back, and your pommel strikes her breastplate harmlessly.
Oh. And I can
Damn, that's a mug.
move there.
It's got bunnies on it.
It's like the size of your head.
Well, if she didn't like that, she might like my shield. Yeah, she might like it too, for real. Oh, she's gonna fall prone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna push her.
Oh, you should've.
It's not specified in the description. It's not like I can shove. It's like I can make her prone.
Oh,
So
you
that's-
can't do the shove. It is make her prone.
Try to shove. Yeah.
Can you?
No. I'm gonna just knock her prone. I don't want her to flee.
Okay.
I wanted to fall.
I am disappointed. She probably would have died from that fall.
I don't know.
Alright, Gareth is gonna bring out another potion and cast Cure Wounds on Caddy. Heal 5. He's like, wake up! I'm gonna need help carrying that statue back to my swaggin.
I don't want your fucking statue. I don't want to do any of this. This is so stupid.
Or if you're up.
Oh, can I go with a little meta here? Like how bad does she look?
She's wounded.
Like is a D4 enough to finish this?
Yes.
So as she lays there, I'm gonna lord over her and go, "Oh, this looks all too familiar." Vicious mockery.
Okay.
Oh snap!
And it's a DC 13 Wisdom. So, God damn it! That would have been the perfect way to finish her off.
You might still finish her off with 2, right?
It's a cantrip. It's all or nothing. Save or suck.
Yeah.
Well, no. The damage is there, but she doesn't have disadvantage, right?
No. There's no effect whatsoever if she saves. No damage.
Yeah,
no.
it's save or suck.
Okay.
Okay. Caddy, you're up.
I'm gonna climb up this
Well,
wall.
first you're prone, so you stand up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
get up and then I'm gonna climb up.
Okay.
Athletics.
Alright.
Never mind.
And you're out of movement. I just
Yeah.
read what Blinky Blob said, and I find that to be...
And I'm just gonna eat a berry.
Okay. Mila's turn. She stands up. And then she says, "One at a time, boys!" And she lunges at Orith. Hitting for 3 piercing damage.
Who did she lunge at? You cut off.
Orith. For 3 piercing damage.
Ow.
Bacalo, you're up.
Okay. Ha! The pommel of my sword once again. Ah!
She moves out of the way. She jukes just in time.
Stay down.
That was totally an Arnold moment. Get down! Ah!
You still want to knock her prone?
Got to the chopper.
You still want to knock her prone?
Yep, I'm not gonna push her.
Okay.
It's
Gareth.
not my moment. It's someone
10,
else's
20.
moment.
25, 30. Gareth notches an arrow and he's like, "Should I help?"
No, we got this.
Alright. And he turns around and starts looking at the statue. Orith, you're up.
And as she falls down to the ground again, I'll go, "One at a time. Honey, this wouldn't be the first."
Alright.
And we're not going to vicious mockery. I'm going to go ahead and shock and grasp her down on the ground.
Okay.
And it doesn't give me the option to roll. Oh, well, advantage.
Alright.
It doesn't matter.
You electrocute her to death.
You didn't have to burn her brains out.
And I'll say, no, that's fine. And then I'll use spare the dying on her.
Alright. So, just before her life fades, he throws the cantrip down and stabilizes her. Now she looks like Darth Vader pre-suit, but post-Mustafar.
No.
That's okay, yeah.
Alright, and that's going to be where we end
Wait,
tonight's...
I want the last word, please. I'm gonna
Yes.
walk up the stairs
Caddy,
and look
please
over
do.
at
Please
Bacalo
go.
and go. I told you.
What? Wait, what?
I believe
I
you're
told
right.
you so.
Oh, I told you. I told you so.
Like looking really, really injured. Like
Yeah, Van Will's gonna put her knee on the ground, and he's like bleeding. Yeah.
he's like, no.
I think you're
All right,
right.
all right. So, that's what we're going to call it for tonight. Before we head off, I do want to make an announcement. I will repeat this announcement at the beginning of next week. But unfortunately, due to real life circumstances changing, Dapper, aka Gareth, is no longer a cast member. He's had to withdraw. So
It's unfortunate.
We should have employed criers for this moment.
don't sully this.
Grievers.
Grievers, thank you.
Anyway, I'm already looking for a replacement, and next week we'll have another guest on, and if I like him, he's going to become a regular. So that'll be on the 12th, and we will wrap up this little Orth. And if Vegas isn't here, then I will.
I'm sure you can play him as an NPC just fine.
Yeah, and we'll wrap it up. Okay, so stay tuned for the 12th to see our new potential cast member, and also to see how this all wraps up. And hopefully, Mouse will join us. She's been going through some personal stuff, and so hopefully she will be able to join us, because I don't want to have to replace 2 cast members, and, you know, we really like her. So, that said, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. We'll see y'all on the 12th.
Thank you
Adios.
guys for having me.
Goodbye.
Wink.